Ah, very cool. Cool background. I like the sunset composition. Or the morning composition, maybe. So did you want to talk about it? Like, either in voice call or in chat? One of my older jams. Got it. I'm sorry, I cannot pay you at the moment. So let's go ahead and get this up. And we're gonna go ahead and put this into itch because I made another category in my folders for just general indie games, I guess. I've gotten quite the collection of indie games from this whole thing. Obviously, I've interviewed a lot of people so far, but just seeing the folder build over and over, or build on itself, has been kind of satisfying. So I think that's good. Now playing Tower in the Forest, Twinkling Blimp, Tower in the Forest. And we have it pinned. And let me think, is there anything else? I think it's just making the source now. I don't even know if source is the right word for it, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. Nice, that was almost instant that it just opened up. Can I make this windowed mode? We got keybinds, we got full screen. Oh. Yeah, let's reset that. We'll go back. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of full screen. That was almost perfect. Almost perfect proportions. Let me mute this. And looks like that's set about right for the audio levels at negative 35 decibels. Captures, add, and capture. I also had the music for that game, and I think it's really great. Yeah, this has a great feel in it so far. I can't really hone in on it at the moment. But let me see here. Window title must match. Here we are. Increase that a bit. I think this works for less wide games. I think I can just do this. Put it over here. And let me drag this into my captures. Come on. Come on. Here we are. And hide my display. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're cooking. Very good. Actually, wait a second. I forgot. Let's go ahead and do the display capture again. And go down to captures. Hide that. So let's read the description. And let me get my audio, my volume mixer. It probably sounds fine on your end, but in my ears it tends to be blaring until I turn it all the way down. Okay, now let's bring that back up for you guys. Okay. Today is the day to finally climb the tower in the forest, turn windmills to activate platforms, open doors, or create shortcuts, and make your way to the top in this short atmospheric platformer about reaching your goals. OST. Feel free to download the OST and use it in YouTube videos or anything else if you're interested in that. Nice. Alright, I guess I might do that then. A Tower in the Forest OST is licensed under Creative Commons Attribute Share Alike 4.0 International License. You can also listen to the OST on YouTube. Alright, then we got the controls made for the Cozy Autumn 2022 Game Jam. And you use Godot 3, Aseprite, Audacity, Ableton Live 11, and Tilesetter. Additional assets, some sounds from Mixkit, and yeah. So, did you have a team for this one? You said you did the music, and you also did the programming, I would imagine. Also, I forgot to follow you. That was a mistake on my part. This one was solo. Gotcha. So the Cozy 2022 Game Jam, did that have a theme around it, or like what was the angle that the Game Jam had you do? I don't see a thing. Just cozy and autumn. Alright. I guess that explains the color scheme. And so how did you come into like the idea for it? Let me go ahead and reset these because I think that's all the information. Captures and display. There we go. Looks like this one has controller support. Very good. Actually, the color scheme was an optional challenge. Oh, really? Like a color palette. Was the challenge just to have a specific color palette? Like, did they provide you one? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what this color palette is called, but I know it's very ubiquitous. And I certainly like it. So yeah, like, how did you come up with the ideas for moving the windmills and everything? Actually, I think I should not have capture cursor for this. Okay. Yeah. I guess I will share Tower in the Forest then into Discord. Hello.
Am I? Bye.
Sorry to drag you into voice call again.
Oh, no problem. It's just a little bit late for me. It's fine though.
Okay.
So basically, what I did for this one was to like, I was just making a basic platform, like precision platform thing.
Mm-hmm.
Struggling with coming up with stuff. And so basically, I went for a walk and was like, okay, what does this need? And I came up with like the wind mechanic. If you are to start playing, you will probably see that there is some actually interesting stuff going on with the wind mechanics.
Okay.
But yeah, it has some fun stuff going on there.
Gotcha.
And after that, I pretty much built the entire game around that theme of like wind.
Awesome. It looks like you use the basic UI inputs, so the controller does work, but not for jumping. That's okay.
I think it does have controller support. Should have.
Oh, okay.
I usually only have keybinds for keyboard because like controller input binding is a little weird sometimes,
Hmm.
and it's possible to mess stuff up really easily on the user inside. So it's just keep it flexible.
Gotcha.
While
The tower has been here as long as I can remember. Every morning I see it from my window, but I'd never given it a second thought until today. And so I decided that today is the day that I claim the tower in the forest. I noticed that you had like a dithering like screen transition. How did you accomplish that?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
That's like a bit too long ago. I think I made this 2 years ago.
Right, the 2022 jam.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's closer to 1 year if it was in autumn, right?
Yeah, it's closer to 1 year. But I think it's just a code snippet I stole from somewhere. So yeah.
So I will update you. The control stick does not let me move, but my D-pad does.
Oh yeah, that's probably intentional then.
Gotcha. All right, so I've got a double jump. I've got a nice leaf. Did anything inspire you for these mechanics?
Yes, Celeste.
Celeste, gotcha.
not like in the sense, oh, I have a dash or something like there is some advanced stuff later on that you don't need to worry about right now.
Mm-hmm.
You will get there. The moveset is actually very intense.
I can see that you put a lot of mechanics in already. Like you've got this double jump, you've got a leaf parachute. I see you have a wall slide and a wall jump. And the animations are all really nice. I like how it does the spin, and then you rotate it lightly in the direction of travel. It looks like you put a lot of attention to detail into just making the character feel good.
Absolutely. Movement is also very vertical. You probably noticed that double jump doesn't feel very it's unique. It basically eats your horizontal momentum, and the whole game is very vertically oriented.
I'd imagine.
Like the tower thing.
Yeah, and I like that you have the tower like framed in the window of your house here. Very good visual design. Gives you the stakes, just like there it is. You have to go get that.
And like there are a lot of environmental details.
Mm-hmm.
You can see everywhere, like the running through the grass or
I saw the grass
in the trees.
I saw the grass and I was like, that grass is gonna move when I go through it, isn't it?
I put way too much time into leaf physics.
Man, I relate to that actually. I spent a whole week trying to get leaves to properly like glide across my screen in RPG Maker once. It had like a bunch of trigonometry behind it. It was ridiculous. But yeah, like you're definitely, especially since like the jam was centered around being cozy, right? So
yeah,
this is entirely about being comfortable and like having an atmosphere. So selling the atmosphere, I imagine, would be pretty important.
Exactly.
Oh,
and like you notice, those are spikes.
Yeah.
You notice you can if you jump inside of a leaf that's on the ground,
oh my god,
it goes up a little, like it starts
wow.
flying. And if you double jump in a tree, you pull the leaves with you.
Oh my god, that's
and
so
like,
much.
There's like so much work that went into like those little interactions everywhere, and I'm like, that's really cool.
Well, I've certainly seen your work before, so I know that you're quite capable of making some very cool and very like tightly designed I guess mechanics and ideas, I suppose. I guess you don't have to tell me, or you don't need me to tell you that you make very impressive things.
Well, thank you.
I think I'm seeing that this is actually a 3-dimensional vine on the spikes. Is that?
Is it?
Sorry, what?
What do you mean by 3-dimensional?
This vine looks like it's like a 3D model that was like put into the 2D like renderer.
Oh no, this is a line 2D.
Oh, a line 2D. Okay.
Yeah.
There's something about it.
The reason why I did that is because you'll see.
Okay.
There's some stuff going on.
All right. Well, it definitely looks interesting.
I'm using that technique in this game a lot, actually. Like the what's it called? The scaffolding in the background also lines 2D.
Okay, so is that something you were able to just draw in Godot? Like, did you have some interface for that?
Yeah, basically I was just using tool scripts to create those at least some of them of those scaffolding stuff, and some of the structures were created like automatically with like scripts.
Okay. Open parachute to use the updraft, press that in midair. I think I also was able to just do it just by like, yeah, I think up on the D-pad will let me do it. The leaf immediately makes me think of Wind Waker. That's all the game. Yeah. But yeah, I love all of the attention to detail with all of the leaf motifs and everything. All right, so that has a bit of momentum to it. All right.
There's a lot of momentum, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got that. Very good animation on the fan down there. Yeah, cool. All right, so we're going over here. How long did the jam actually give you to complete this game?
Let me lie. I think it was 20 days.
20 days. Okay, it's about the same actually. As the Big Mud one. Double jump.
But this one was a lot more chill. Like I a lot less work for this one.
Right.
It's just taking it slow. Which
Taking
is
it
like
cozy.
taking it cozy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you can double jump on the little pinwheel thingy.
Oh, right. I forgot. I saw it and then I just... Oh, is that like a collectible?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, well, if you're just joining me, I'm here with Twangling Blimp, also known as Mike, who is the developer of Legend of Lu for the Big Mo 2023 Game Jam, and I'm currently playing his game for the 2022 Cozy Autumn Game Jam, Tower in the Forest. So, actually, I think I did pin that. Yeah. Oh.
By the way, this game won.
Oh, this game won! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Nice. I guess that sort of eluded me because with this being my first game jam, I should have used my parachute there. With this being my first game jam on itch, I have not yet considered the idea that something has won because the voting period has been just so long.
Yeah.
Let's see. How long did the voting period for this game go, or this jam rather?
I think it was like a few weeks.
A few weeks. Okay. All right. So I guess about the same so far.
Yeah, definitely not a month though. At
Okay.
least not a lot longer than.
Yeah, so we are making our way to a tower that we could see from our bedroom window, and we decided that today is the day. But not like the meme from Finding Nemo, but I would imagine you know what I'm talking about.
I think I do, yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna go explore up here. So did you come up against any like technical difficulties with implementing any of this? Because I think this is not the first time that you've mentioned tool scripts to me. I have no idea what those are really, and I guess I'll have to do investigating into them.
Tool scripts? I think this is the first time I was using them actually.
Hmm.
I was learning about those for this one. Basically, what tool scripts are, they are used for plugins and stuff, and you can use them in the editor. When you just type tool at the top of a script, you can basically run it in the editor.
Oh, right. So that makes sense because you have to draw these lines.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much you remember of developing it, but
I do remember a decent amount of it though. For example, the vines, the way those work, I was just like I can just place points.
Yeah.
And then it draws a line between the points.
Mm-hmm.
And fills it with a texture.
Okay.
And then it creates the collision automatically in the editor. And then it so normally you would just place those points and then create it on like when the game starts running. But that would like create a really long loading screen. And if you just do it once in the editor, you can save a lot of loading time with it.
That's awesome.
Really useful.
Yeah, very impressive. So it looks like we have a day-night cycle.
Yes, people hated those.
Oh, they did?
They did. It's like only a few seconds nighttime, and they like I was aware that people wouldn't like it. It was inspired by like the Donkey Kong silhouette levels.
Okay.
So there's an option to turn it off if you don't want it in these settings.
I'm keeping it in.
Okay.
I appreciate a good silhouette platformer. The one that comes to my mind specifically is Limbo. Just like silhouette platformers that are atmospheric and everything. I also like that you have like this parallaxing background that the higher you go, the more the elements are like further apart.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did that do?
If you want, I could break down how the leaf physics work.
Oh yeah. Go for it.
Okay. So there is this feature in Godot where you can have a curve, like a function, and then you can edit the function in the editor. Like you can, like the thing you do for like lines, like there's a visual element to it. That you can expose to the editor, and I use one of them for the x and one for the y coordinate, and then I'm like there's like a sine curve
Right.
for x. It goes like
Yeah, I can see it. You've got a sign on the X, and then
yeah, and just overlay the x and y, and that's how the leaves work.
okay,
And that's multiplied by a falling variable
gotcha.
because like they go up sometimes.
Would you allow me to regale you on my personal leaf troubles? I
Hit me with it.
Yeah, so I can't exactly explain this. I can't show you because the game project won't load for some reason. But let me go enable my cursor here. So the thing that I had to do in RPG Maker, was I wanted a leaf to come in from the side of the screen, and I wanted it to like swirl. Like I wanted it to do a little twirl before continuing on its path.
Mhm.
And I wanted it to, when it hit the edge of the screen, it would loop around and then like continue on, because RPG Maker doesn't really have anything for particles. There's like a thing you can do for it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass, and it doesn't really give you a lot of flexibility. So it's like you were saying with you having to do signs. I had to do trigonometry to find out where I would have the leaf swirl, and a swirl is, I made it do a circle. So I had to find the tangent of like the angle that I'm going at, and then I had to extend a vector in the normal direction to find the center of the swirl, and then I had to make it go in a complete circle, and once it went into a complete circle, then it would snap back to its original pathing. And that took me like a week. It might have taken me 2 weeks. I don't remember.
But
It's just like, yeah,
yeah,
we all went leaf physics. They're all really cool.
there's a science to leaves, and
Yes,
it's a very important science.
exactly. I briefly, god damn it, I forgot the controls were on the D-pad. But very nice. And then I assume that you have like maybe a collider that when you double jump or when you jump, it just makes an impulse on the leaves that draws them towards you or in your direction.
Actually, there are universal wind mechanics. So basically, I have a wind object, and that is used for basically a normal jump, then a double jump, and each one has and also the updrafts, and all of those have varying strength values. And so basically, leaves can automatically interact with updrafts, and the jump has a little updraft thingy. Like that was what I was pretty much talking about when I was saying that like clean code can create new interesting things.
Oh yeah,
like in the game mechanics.
yeah,
Because
absolutely.
like if you do it that way, where like okay, you have like a wind balance,
Mhm.
then everything automatically just works, and you can just throw stuff together, and it's fun.
Yeah, and it's easy to do, and that's specifically
Yeah.
like like the big thing is like you've made it simple for yourself, and so you can do a lot more with it.
Absolutely.
So if you've ever played like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they have like an elemental system. Yeah. And so they can just
Yeah.
apply it to whatever, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was actually my inspiration. Like I was playing Breath of the Wild at the time.
Mhm.
Like the wind mechanics of that game were the inspiration for like the wind mechanics of this game.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that. Oh man, I don't know. It's really cool to see people's specific inspirations, and especially when you can kind of pick up on them. But I was gonna ask, so this wheel over here specifically, it looks like I need to rotate it a specific way. Do you know how you coded it such that like when you're on one side it does it, or like how does this interact with the wind box depending on your location? Because oh, hold on. Yeah, it looks like you've actually made it so that the further away you are, the more angular momentum it imparts. Do you remember how you did that?
I don't think it does actually do that.
Does
It's just two colliders that check for like wind interactions. So,
But it does.
but I think the reason is that those are elliptical.
Mhm.
So the further you are away, the longer you stay in the collider with the double jump.
Okay. All right. So it looks like it was intentional at least.
Yeah, and the double jump creates not a single wind entity. It creates like a trail of wind entities,
Okay.
like little dots.
Awesome.
Sorry.
I'm trying
Which
to.
means if you are falling down and then doing the double jump, you have like you have to stack more momentum, and the wind entities are closer together, and which means that the thing turns slower, which is interesting as well.
Yeah. It's very cool that it seems to work that way. I am scared of these spikes. I like this. This is cool. Nice. It is kind of funny, like, so many developers have cited Celeste as their inspiration, even for this specific jam. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Also, a good visual design here. You've made it so that you can look at both of these things at the same time by just spacing them correctly.
Yeah.
All right. So
This setup here is basically just to teach you the interaction between like the windmill and the updraft. It creates like automatically moving platforms.
Yeah, awesome.
Which is like another way to combine mechanics in an interesting way that just arises from how things work.
Yeah.
In this system.
Definitely awesome. So I noticed that when I'm running, I have a pink trail behind me, and when I'm jumping, I have a yellow trail behind me.
Yes. That's just Madeline's hair.
Okay. Yeah, I was.
In this game, it's a scarf. So yeah.
I was thinking it looked like a scarf, but yeah, a scarf. Gotcha. Is there a reason that it turns yellow when you jump, or is it just like?
Yeah, it indicates if you have used your double jump.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I can see that. Sort of like, I don't remember what they call it. They might just call it diegetic UI or something, but
yeah, that's what they call it.
Very cool, very cool. Let's see what this one does. Right, that one pushes that out of the way. Oh, this is a shortcut. Awesome.
Yeah, there's the Dark Souls inspiration, of course.
Right. Yes, this is the Dark Souls of Celeste games.
Obviously.
So, I don't remember what you actually said. What was like the most challenging part of designing this game specifically?
The most challenging part? I think actually getting the last sequence right, like the level design of it. This game was so heavily QA tested. It's insane. I played through this thing, I feel like 1,000,000 times. And I watched another 1,000,000 people do it as well.
So, well, I mean, it's awesome that you got QA for this game at all, right? And Legend of Blue is like similar, right? You had a lot of playtesting for that as well.
There were actually like early on, the people who were playtesting this were like friends, family, and people I knew. So, but later on, there were some people started making YouTube videos, and there was like a little speedrun community that was farming around this game.
Oh, that's funny.
It has like a speedrun.com thingy.
That's awesome.
On. Yeah, and the top run is insane, obviously.
I would imagine. But I think one of the big aspects of what makes a speedrunning game like a good speedrunning game tends to be how tight the controls are and like how tightly designed it is. So I would consider that a badge of honor. Like, there's.
I think it depends. It depends. Like games that like probably not that suitable to speedrunning. Like I guess Minecraft.
I mean, Minecraft does have speedrunning, so.
I think popularity is pretty much the main factor when it comes to speedrunning.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like it needs to be enjoyable and like don't have like if games have too many cutscenes and stuff, and you can just
Mm.
like I think the main thing people enjoy about speedrunning or like good speed games, what they call it, is like how quickly you can get into them. Like, is there like a 30-minute intro or something like that? It's like a big contributing factor.
Right.
in speedrunning.
Pokemon Sun and Moon. I literally had Pokemon Moon, and I had to restart my game like 2 times because I was trying to do something very specific. And by the second time that I did it, I was just like, nah, I'm done. And then I stopped playing the game altogether. I don't know if you played that one.
I haven't played that one, but I have heard that the intro is really intense.
It's ridiculously long. It takes like an hour or something before you can just save your
Okay.
game and then just continue on with what you're doing. But yeah, there's also bad speedrun games or like bad games that are speedrun for fun. I actually have a friend who got a world record on GDQ, I believe, for the bad. It was a block dedicated to bad games. And I don't know. It feels mean to call it a bad game, but it was Garchas from the Monster Slayer.
I think you just skipped something.
Did I sequence break?
Yes, but I don't know why. Like this skip should be possible, but like not like this easily.
Yeah.
Twinkle
Twinkle Mouse, who is not a jam developer for the Big Mud Game Jam, but they made Automancy, an alchemy themed automation game. Says this needs to be Celeste too.
I see.
Yeah. I still have not played Celeste because I'm a plebeian and a fraud, but so actually, let me back up a second. So you said that this was a sequence break that was not intentional, or
yeah, but the sequence break is intentional. But like I think I increased the jump height at some point, and like this specific jump shouldn't be possible without like advanced tech.
Advanced tech, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
but like you're skipping like a cool moment with this one.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I was just like not thinking about it. And,
no, normally I would be fine with like, oh yeah, you found it, just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's like a neat thing later
yes.
on. You can do.
Yeah, I don't want to skim over all of your hard work. What's this though?
That's the end of it.
I see. Alrighty. Well,
why is this so easy?
I'm sorry. It's the power of me using controller. That's it. I don't know.
That could actually be it, because like on keyboard that is really difficult for some reason. Like maybe I changed it, the height of it or something. But like I'm not sure.
Right. Oh man, this is a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like if I just got a bad cycle, that would fuck me. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. I almost ate shit there. Okay. Let me go and check what's over here first.
By the way, did you notice the little birds that fly away?
The what?
The birds.
Oh yeah, the birds fly away. That's really cool. I found a collectible. Hell yeah, we did it.
Nice.
Here we go. still scaling. Nothing up here. That's okay. We reached the cloud tops at least. I wonder how far I could drift from here actually.
Really far.
Let me not skip the entire game.
You can back to the windmill at least.
Yeah, let me not skip the entire game though.
It's fine. That's the entire section.
Cool.
That you would have skipped with the windmill.
Also good visual design. As far as I can tell, it is easily identifiable which things will harm you even in the dark. I was kind of looking at that though, and I was just like, is this a spike thing? Probably not. Surely dear Mike would not would not obliterate me like this. All right. Wait, what was that? When I landed on the windmill, there was like a bit of lag.
Oh, I don't. I didn't know that.
Was there like a loading screen or something? I don't know.
It might just be a good or free thing,
Gotcha.
or it could just be poor coding on my end.
Well, your
Either
coding has been
works.
very good so far, so I trust your abilities. I am going to wait for this to be daytime because I want to make sure that the visuals are like very clear. I suppose. Also to take a drink. But yeah, how much were you able to work on this one during the game jam time?
Like a few hours a day, like
Mhm.
not every day. I was like, when I start working on something, like I say, oh, I'm gonna work on it for an hour or something, or 30 minutes, and then suddenly it's 1 a.m.
Right.
You know how those things go.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like you made these tracks also using the same method as the vines.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome.
And those also create the scaffolding automatically.
Yeah, very cool implementations here. So, let me get up here. Huh. How will I get over there? I feel like I don't have enough height. Wait, why is my... Yeah, I don't think I have enough height for that. Let's try go. Nope, damn it. I tried to avoid being popped, but here we are. Today's the day. Come on. Damn it. But for your playtesting with your friends and family, like, what did they generally have to say about it? I know that you said that I believe you said that Legend of Lu is also playtested by your friends and family.
Yep.
But like, do your friends and family generally, they're just like, Mike's up to something cool again?
Sometimes they like I do this quite often, and most of the time they're like, okay, I'm gonna test it, no problem. Like not super excited or something.
Ah, dang
Because
it.
most of the time when I do this, like stuff is really difficult in the beginning before I turn it down.
Oh yeah.
This game was insanely difficult early on in development.
Yeah, what gave you trouble with it? Just level design, or?
Yeah, level design.
I can imagine tuning the difficulty for a precision platformer is tough. Did you come up with the level design after you came up with the mechanics, or did you have them trade off like what you needed to do for them?
What I tend to do is basically just do the mechanics and then do some like I have a test room and then I test some setups, and some of the setups I keep for the actual levels. So yeah, I guess a mix of both.
Awesome.
But the main chunk of level design is done after the mechanics are finished.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Very cool. So one of the things that I struggle with, or one of the things that I always want to have, is like debug and testing tools before I start working on a game. For the game jam this time, I did not have time to put those together, but hold on a second. But it is always very cool to hear about like what people had for it. I know testing rooms are very popular. I tend to try making one of those myself. Oh man, wait. Am I supposed to be back here?
Yeah.
Okay. I almost killed myself there. Also, how many pinwheels are there?
There are 5 in total.
5, so I've gotten 2.
Well, actually, there are 10. But
There are 10.
basically, for this game, you have the same thing as for Legend of Lu. There's a hard difficulty,
Oh, okay.
which basically is just a remix of the entire game.
Gotcha. Man, you really go
Uh,
hard on these.
yeah.
I think I'm working my way back. I believe that's the intent.
Yes.
Nope.
That's what the shortcuts are for.
Yes. I think I skipped over a shortcut. Let me see here.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
It's fine.
Very cool. And we're going up. I also just noticed that the character model actually, the hands are like separate from the rest of the body.
Yeah.
Definitely a good choice for a monochromatic character like this. Like, I know it's kind of hard to work in good silhouettes and like good graphic design for something so small. Do you know how big the character is? It looks like it's like a 16 by 16, right?
16 by 16. I think it might even be smaller than that.
Might be smaller.
But yeah, 16 most,
Or
I think.
actually, let's see. The body is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this is like within a 12 by 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very clean. One of the cool things for like subtle pixel motions is how you have it rotate around the head like this, with the eyes. I really like to imply rotation with subtle pixel motions. So
Yeah, that's fun.
ah, damn it.
For the character, the reason why the character is so small, the reason why I generally like to keep like the characters in my platformers really tiny, is because it opens up a lot of different possibilities, because like a small character can move really quickly, while a bigger character that takes up more of the screen obviously needs more space to move.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
so keeping the character small just is really helpful for like level design and how fast everything can be.
Right.
Like also the game is 16 by 9. No, 6.
Like
4 by
the
3? 4 by 3. I think it's the ratio.
yeah.
Um, and there's actually a reason for that, because I think 4 by 3 is extremely cozy.
4 by
I
3,
don't know
right?
why, but I like the aspect ratio a lot.
Well, I don't know if I don't know what specific generation of games that you grew up with, but it could just be that you're sort of thinking about, like, you know, I literally have a Game Boy Color as my like interactable frame here, and a lot of older things that you know we might have nostalgic feelings about were in 4 by 3, right?
Well, I didn't really grow up with like video game consoles. I got into gaming really late.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I did have a PC, but like not a. It was already a 16 by 9 monitor, but
Okay.
so yeah.
It could just be that it's a more compact space then. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I also really like when movies do the high aspect ratios.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you
You were breaking up there, but you said you like when movies what?
sorry. I like movies that have like that expand the aspect ratio.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I took a film appreciation class at some point, but nobody really discussed aspect ratio. But I really like. I mean, I guess nowadays the aspect ratio changing is sort of like an experimental thing that people use to make it feel older. But when they experiment with
More
the
claustrophobic.
more what?
More claustrophobic. Like
Oh yeah.
have you seen I'm Thinking of Ending Things?
I'm
It's
sorry.
like a Netflix exclusive thing.
What was that one more time?
I'm Thinking of Ending Things.
Ending things?
Ending Things, yeah. The movie on Netflix.
Oh no,
Netflix
I have not seen
exclusive.
it.
Yeah, that one is my favorite movie, and that one also uses 16 by 9. It's a big fun.
Hmm. Give me 1 second. Your Discord is like a little muffled.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like a connection thing. Let me just check my
It's
things.
raining. It's raining. That's why. And the noise compression is going wild, I guess. Is it better now?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Okay, okay, great.
Yeah, sorry. Let me see.
Yeah, my window was open and the rain is pretty. It's going pretty ham right now.
That sounds very cozy. Let
Yeah. Good.
me see here. This one's tough. Let me. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Nice. I made it. Oh man, I'm so psyched that your game actually has controller support because now I'm actually getting to see my Game Boy thing going.
All right. Yeah.
I could literally put this within the confines of my Game Boy screen and then just have me playing it on an emulated Game Boy essentially. But I'm not gonna
Oh,
do
that's
that.
fun.
I might try it after I get to the end though. Let me see here. So, what was I saying? Something about we were talking about aspect ratio. I'm almost at the top. Shit. Fuck. What was the aspect ratio thing? Have you ever like seen or played Majora's Mask?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the most genius things in that is like when the tower is like tolling, the screen gets smaller and smaller.
Oh yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. Like when the days are encroaching into the next day.
That game is so atmospheric.
Yep.
I love Majora's Mask.
The atmosphere of impending doom. But also like a glimmer of hope in there. Just very good game. Definitely
Yeah.
peak. Okay.
Peak Zelda.
Hell yeah. Okay, we made it. I think you mentioned the character of the name earlier. What did you say that was?
The character in the game.
Yeah.
Um, the character does not have a name.
Oh, okay.
Character does also not have a gender or a type. It's just a character, I
Yes.
guess.
It's the character who awakes in a bed.
Yeah, the character sleeps. That's the idea.
Yeah, gotta love
So far,
sleepy characters. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. All right.
yeah.
All right. So we're up here. Now we're getting to the really devious platforming.
I can relate to this character because I also sleep. You know.
Yes, very true. I did it. That's cute. This is the third windmill. Ah, wait. Thanks for playing. Time 36 minutes and 48 seconds. 26 deaths. I gotta go find the other win things. Very cool touch here. I like that, like, as you come in, it's just like, yep, there's the title drop. And then you're kind of naturally in a sort of ending frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool attention to detail there. I guess I'm gonna go look for those other pinwheels.
I think you only missed one, if I remember correct. No, you missed two.
Yeah, I think I only have 3. I like this little 2-frame like foot wiggle animation. It's very cute. Oh. Alright, we've reached the end of the screen.
If you wanna go back to the last checkpoint, you can just press P and then main menu and then continue. I would recommend you do so
Oh, okay.
now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Or you could die. That's another option.
Let's go to main menu, and then we go here and we press P, you said?
Continue. That's just to go back to the last checkpoint.
Okay. And then I press P?
No. You go back to the checkpoint. That's the point.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know where the pinwheels are.
I can give you a little hint if you want.
Sure, if you want to.
You can go to both are to your left.
Okay, my left.
Like if you go back to the top on the left.
Okay. I have mastered the mechanics. I am the best platformer. What is the world record time on this, by the way?
I think it's 2 minutes something.
Right.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. I spent half an hour. So wait, which direction am I going? Let's see.
Just to the very, very far left
Okay. Yes.
for now.
Yeah. I do like the imagery of just floating through the clouds like this.
Oh yeah, another inspiration for this game was a short hike.
Hmm.
If you know that game.
I know of that game, and I was planning on playing it. It's kind of funny going through the sort of nostalgia cycles of things. Oh my god. Nice. Wait, where was this? Oh, was it on top of my house? Oh, it was. Nice. Oh wait, never mind. It was just back here. Very cool.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna tell you that the next one is right underneath this. If you just slide down to the left as tightly as possible, then you'll find it.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yes, on the house. Wait, no. Huh. All right, I will get that one. Yeah. Actually, where did you learn, generally speaking, like your code base knowledge, like your patterns that you develop in?
The very basics I learned from YouTube,
Mhm.
and then I just developed most of the stuff myself, I guess.
Because
Yeah.
it seems like your games, generally speaking, are very tightly constructed and have good coding conventions, probably. And
But for the most part.
most of the time, yeah. But whenever I look for tutorials on the internet, they tend to be just people who are kind of baiting people into being like, well, here's how you get something running as quickly as possible without any consideration for how sustainable it is. So it's kind of hard to find a good tutorial that will, kind of like...
Yeah, totally, I agree with that.
Yeah, ones that will teach you the good conventions to follow.
There are a few videos on like how to keep your projects organized and how to do good code architecture and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But also most of them labeled as like advanced tutorial or intermediate or like code architecture stuff, and like as a beginner, you probably want to look at beginner tutorials, I guess. So, which is like, I don't know, not sure about teaching new people like the wrong concepts early on. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I always worry, like, is there something that I could be doing better? Is there a thing that I learned early on and internalize, and then, like, I just, I could have been having a much simpler time if I simply internalized something else. Let me see if I can make this. No.
Close.
Yes. I see you also made it so that you can go back into your house.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Did you plan on having anything else in the house that you had to come back to?
Yeah, there is some stuff that you can come back to later, but not at the moment.
Okay, understood.
That's one thing. That the actual house thing, the way you enter the house and how you interact with loading. That was something I was like, oh, I can just quickly do a scene transition thingy. And then just gonna hard code this, and then later on it became one of the biggest pain points. Like the one time I tried to take a shortcut and do like something that's not like in a systematic approach. It turns into like coding hell.
Yeah. Oh shit, I've I fucked myself.
You don't have to redo this. There's a shortcut.
There's a shortcut. I think I forgot where that was. Let me go look. Wasn't it over here?
Oh, you closed it.
Yeah, I guess I closed it. Let me open that. Wait, no, this is not the right one. Yeah, I guess I must have closed it up there then. Dang. Yep, I do have to go here.
You have to redo it.
That's alright. I would say that this is probably like the one that made the most stress. The other ones were pretty fine.
Like from a difficulty perspective, even. Oh, I see. Yeah, the specific section where you have to cross the big chasm is this was one of the most difficult sections in the like early stages of testing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were originally there were two of those spike blocks that you had to, and it was really tight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you've man, like the platforming design that you've done is just so aggressively competent, I would say. Like playing Legend of Blue and playing this game, it's like I don't feel like I'm fighting any of the systems or mechanics or anything. I feel like it's definitively just a skill issue for me. So
Actually, I did I got a level design gig for this game. Like
oh, cool.
a company that I can't name reached out to me and was like, "Hey, can you do some levels for us?" I was, sure.
That's
Let's do
awesome. This game put you into an NDA.
Yeah.
All right, let me. Okay, I think this is it. I think I got it. I think.
If you don't get it, just press P immediately.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, I'm gonna wait until daytime. I'm gonna sit on this ledge and look out over the darkness. Although the house is actually still bright.
The house is bright because it's in the background layer.
Yeah.
Never bothered to fix that one.
That's all right.
I hope you can forgive me.
No, it's fine. One day I'll learn to forgive. Today is not that day. But what was I gonna say?
But it is the day to climb the tower.
It is the day. Yeah, I have also implemented like trying to do the cozy thing of when it goes into the night cycle, you like turn down the volume of the main theme and then like have sort of nighttime sounds playing. And
yeah.
I really appreciate attention to detail like that. There's just so much attention to detail specifically in this game. All right. Spin. Yeah, we made it.
There's the achievement for every penguin. Congrats.
Sorry, what was that?
Congrats, you got every collectible in the base game.
All right. Looks like we've got a radio. Was this on before, actually?
Yeah, it was on since the beginning.
Dang, I just didn't notice.
And every pin wheel you activate turns on one of the candles in the house.
Oh, yeah, let me look at that. Very cool. And then you have the scarf hanging on the rafters. I don't know how. I guess it is the perfect height for this character specifically to grab it.
Yeah. Very convenient.
Exactly. And then there's this down here. We got some cogwheels on the ground. So you said that there's a hard mode?
Yeah, you have to start a new game.
Okay.
From the main menu.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that.
And the hard mode for this game is actually very interesting.
The tower has been here as long as I can remember. Every morning I see it from my window, never given a second thought until today. And so I decided that today is the day. The day I climbed the tower in the forest. Alright. It'd be funny just like I wake up and then my house is completely lined with spikes.
On fire.
Oh, and on fire, yes. It's like, yes, this is what I live for. My indie spike platformers. Alright. Okay, I'm already seeing a little bit of spice in here.
Yeah, the how it works is the more spikes, better the platform, right?
Exactly. Except I don't actually know how I'm supposed to get enough height to get across this.
Okay. You just do a long jump, like a really big jump, go into a glide, and then you double jump. You don't double jump, you wall jump, and then do a double jump after the wall jump. Like you have to reach the wall without the double jump. That's
right. Okay. Wait, no, that's the glide. Glide. Okay, I should have wall jumped more. Yes. Okay, I understand now. Damn it.
This is just a little segment to introduce like the idea that yeah, this is tight. Like you have to actually execute this mode.
It's a filter.
It's a filter, right?
All right.
Then here's where the setup starts.
Oh man. Oh man. Shit. There's no wind there.
This is the real game.
Yes. Oh. All right. Let me check it out here. Gotta do some reconnaissance. So I have to make that spin. Does this game require you to kill yourself sometimes?
No,
No.
it
Okay.
doesn't.
Okay. Oh shit. Holy fuck. I almost made that.
Almost first try.
Yeah, almost.
Impressive.
Okay, I understand something now. We go. Ah, damn it. Alright, if you're just joining us, this is Mike, Twangling Blimp, the developer of Tower in the Forest. Also participated in the Big Mo 2023 Game Jam as for the Legend of Lu Remastered. We're playing the winner of the 2022 Autumn Cozy Game Jam that Mike here won as a solo dev. And apparently this also has a speedrunning category on speedrun.net, I think?
.com.
.com, okay. I always mix those up for that specific site. Nope.
Yes, that's the curse of the first try almost working.
Right, exactly.
And it for like 10 times or 100 times.
Shit.
It becomes impossible.
I keep pressing the Y button like prematurely, or double pressing it. Let me see. Okay, we glide past. We go up. Damn it! I keep doing it. All right, up, through, up, Y. Ah, damn it! No, I must glide gently to my death. This character, it's just like, I have no choice. Today's the day. I must climb the spike tower all the way. Damn it.
You fell into my trap.
I did. I really did.
The greed.
This
is
is
too strong.
This is Kaizo a tower in the forest. Damn it. Okay, I'll be smart about this. I will find a checkpoint first. That is beyond the specific part. If one exists. Damn it.
Yeah, there is one right after, yeah.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Okay. Float through, we float up. Does this have a separate category on speedrun.net or .com, I would imagine?
It has. I don't think so because the hard mode was actually introduced later on in an update.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, I did notice that this was called Tower in the Forest plus DLC.
Yeah. The hard mode was a DLC.
Mm-hmm. I fell into that specific trap for the first time, being blown into the spikes directly above me. Up, over, through. All right, we're good. We made it.
You got a checkpoint.
Okay, very good. Wall jump while sliding down. Yes, thank you for explaining the basic mechanics of the game after I've done every possible mechanic that I need to internalize to get to this point. That is kind of funny. It's just like, you're in the hard mode, you're doing the hardest shit already, and then it's still tutorializing you.
I think you misunderstand.
Okay. Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Read it again.
Wall jump while sliding down a wall to gain extra distance. Oh, okay, that's a more advanced piece of advice. Okay, this is probably not what I need.
Yeah, this is possible.
Okay. What am I doing? Sliding down. Damn it. Okay. Probably shouldn't have burned my double jump there.
So you may have noticed that when you press down on a wall, you go into a sliding motion. it's like faster than normal.
Okay.
Try wall
Like
jumping
that.
during doing that.
Oh. Oh, I see. You have a little infographic. Let's. Oh shit. All right. This seems more doable, but this is very tight gap. Okay. All right. All right. It's technically possible. Nope. How much playtesting did you do for this one?
A decent amount.
Decent amount. Gotcha. I know
Yeah.
that the original draft of Legend of Blue, damn it, you had you had a lot of playtesting for the base experience. I don't know if no. Okay, let me restart that.
Yeah, it's more difficult to find people who want to playtest more difficult modes because like most people aren't really into precision platformers,
Mm-hmm.
and the target audience for these is obviously people who are good at the game.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
that's a bit more difficult to playtest.
I mean, if it's technically possible, then I assume that the people who beat it will be the target audience.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, damn it. Oh, I survived. Wait, how would I do this?
You do another one.
Oh, you're right. God damn. Holy shit, that's tight.
And you might notice this setup is possible in the base game as well.
Hmm. Yeah, I would
Because
assume that
like
you're not changing the level design around too much.
it's changed a good bit later on, but like some of the what I did, I was watching the speed run, and I was doing some like, okay, what are people doing? How are people like implementing fast times?
Mm-hmm.
Like this was one of the speed optimizations, and I was like, oh, this is an interesting setup. I'm gonna steal that one.
Mm. Awesome. Yeah, I was gonna go in and turn off the day-night cycle because now that we've completed the base game,
No problem.
yeah, very
That's
cool
why
though.
it's
Oh my god, I made it! Holy shit!
so
Yeah.
let's go.
Alrighty, so yeah, if you're just joining me, I am here with the developer of for the 2023 Big Mode Game Jam, Mike Twinkling Blimp here, who did Legend of Blue Remastered. I think I'm repeating myself there, but and this is the winner of the 2022 Cozy Autumn Game Jam, also made by Mike here. And yeah, we just decided to start playing this because I had nothing else going on. If you're another Big Mode Game Jam developer, feel free to drop your stuff in the chat, and I'll get to it. But we're doing the hard mode, and the hard mode is certainly hard. Oh wait, I need to get to, or I need to read that. Wall jump out of a double jump early to gain extra height and an extra jump. You can double jump cancel with a wall jump.
Yeah.
Wall jump out of a double jump early. Wait. Okay. I kind of expected to slide automatically. Also, I think you were telling me about the people complaining about Legend of Blue's wall jump being like a sticky wall jump.
Yeah.
But for me, it feels pretty natural.
I think this one was fun.
I don't think that's. Oh man, that's that looks so tough. Let me see it. So, I double jump, and then I. Okay, I think I technically did it there. Holy shit! Oh my god. Let's see.
There's tech in this game.
There is tech. Okay, so that will give me my double jump. But I need to preserve. Well, no. This will just get me enough height to glide there, and then all I need to do is wall jump on that very small corner there. Ah, so close. Nope.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do the double jump,
Mm-hmm.
cancel,
Yes.
and then glide into the thing and then double jump out of it.
Double jump out of it. Okay, so I don't burn my other wall jump getting through the vines.
Yeah.
Oh, too late. I feel like it was kind of doable the other way too, though. But I guess
It probably is.
Damn it. Damn it. We're gonna get there. I'm assuming you have also beaten your hard mode.
Yeah. Quite often.
Yes, you did say you play tested this game a million times.
Yeah. So as you can see, doing this once is really difficult. You almost had it there. You could have
Almost.
just double jumped.
Yeah.
Doing this once is really difficult. Like later on, you will have to do this in combination with other platforming. Just saying.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was it. You had it there.
Yeah, I was just trying to refine my timing on it because I think it's like, because I noticed that I got a lot of distance on one of those. Yeah, like this one. So
Yeah, that's one thing about this technique in particular. The timing actually determines how far the move goes. Like this is a very strict timing actually.
yeah. So I also need to not touch the wall. The spacing and the timing are pretty tight. Okay, that was a good one, but I didn't hold it.
You basically have to double tap the button
Mm.
at the perfect time.
Okay.
Like, right before you touch the wall, you can just in a situation like this, you can just stand in the stand on the wall and just double tap and then hold. I think.
Oh. Almost. Okay. That is valuable. Let me see.
Obviously, that only works if you have a situation like this where you have a corner.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it a lot easier.
I'm sure people have gotten much stricter timings on places that weren't even intended for it.
I'm sure. But like this specific maneuver is inspired by like Celeste. This is the Celeste inspiration.
Right.
With
Celeste
like
Celeste haunts me,
the
it crawls down my
launches.
back. Let me see.
They have like a tech called wave dashing in Celeste, and it's not really related to wave dashing
That's
in
funny.
Smash.
That's really funny, actually.
It kinda is, but like
We did
also
it.
not. Nice.
It was not nice.
It's decent.
Like the mechanic of wave dashing was not like the best, or
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about like the execution of like the platform you just did. Wave
oh,
dashing
okay,
is fun.
nice.
I like wave dashing.
All
I'm
right,
bad at it though in melee.
right. I remember trying to learn it back in the day, and none of my friends were really at that level, so we didn't really have a use for it. But come on, yes. All right, this is surprisingly not bad so far. Okay. All right. Let's hope I don't fucking. Yep. No.
You can just glide over there. No.
Yes. Oh, you're right. All right. So let's see what horrible thing you have over here.
Just some momentum with platforms. Yeah.
Nice. Is that handled by Godo, or did you have to do anything for that?
That's just in a Godot interaction.
Nice.
That's like the thing was I was talking about earlier.
Mhm.
You can have a character body as a moving platform,
Mhm.
and it will automatically do all that math for you, which
Right,
is
the Beyond Mortal
pretty
dev.
fun. Yeah.
Okay. I need to probably do the tech that I just learned. Okay, I kind of got it. Oh man. I am right that I have to do that tech right.
Yeah, you have to do the tech.
Is there a name for that?
Not really. I just call it boosted wall jumps.
Okay.
Well, technically, that's the name. That's what the achievement is called.
Boost of wall jumps.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that was a good jump. I feel like I have to do it a second time though.
Yeah, you had it there. You had it there. You had refreshed your double jump. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, hold on.
Yeah, you got it there.
Oh my god.
Oh, the double one. Oh, nice.
I'll
Kinda useless though.
right. Let me. Nope.
Oh,
So
close.
close. Okay. I will become a professional at this game, and you can literally see my inputs on the screen, which is, I think, another really cool thing about my setup here.
I'm watching the Discord one.
Yeah. Mm.
There's one tech thing that like the only one person has done so far,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like the world record holder of the normal mode,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of crazy. And it's like you can climb reverse staircases.
Climb reverse stair. Is that like a fucking backward log jump in Super Mario?
No, not really. You do just the downward jump with the like the I mixed them up. I think it's like the sliding wall jump. I think it's called.
Hmm.
You do that on a one tile corner that goes up, and you can
We made it.
oh, nice. And
Oh
you
fuck.
can skip a specific section. There's a checkpoint. No worries.
Where?
On the one tile.
Which one? Oh wait. No. Where?
There's directly underneath
Oh, this
you.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man. All right. So how are we doing this one? Looks like I have to double jump, and then I have to double jump, boosted double jump off of that wall over the vines.
Correctly.
Oh man. I'm learning.
You'll get there.
Ah, dude. I had it. Uh, yeah. Now that I have a use for knowing when my double jump is active. I'm definitely paying more attention to the scarf. All right. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Damn it.
You're trying to do the boosted bottom. Then in this situation, you can actually just do
Just a normal
the
one.
the normal one. Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, I was doing it.
Like
Let's see.
the sliding wall jump you can do.
Oh, right. When you're sliding down. Gotcha, gotcha. Ah. Actually, do you automatically unfurl your leaf when you do that?
You mean the sliding one?
Yeah.
If you're on the wall, you cannot have the leaf.
Right. I'm like trying to pay attention to my inputs. Okay, yeah. I guess I just hitting the Y button without realizing it. I have to like immediately hold right.
Yeah.
Oops. Shoot.
You were speaking of wanting to finite state machines earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
This game was like I was looking into the into state machines as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like in this one, I'm using one, but it's like very simple. It's like only just a enumerator that does like a switch state statement like with a what did they call this? I think it's called switching guitar.
Switch has been replaced by match, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's called match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do a match with a enumerator. That's the solution I have for this game. But like in Legend of Blue, I have a more sophisticated solution
Okay.
with like a node-based approach,
Awesome.
which is like a custom solution.
Very good. Yeah, like I know that there's a lot of like patterns that make things easier in coding. I'm trying to get better at learning those so that it's just easier for me to execute what I need. Finite state machines, I probably executed something similar in a Minecraft project that I did, and I believe I mentioned that to you. Yes.
A Minecraft project.
Oh, I spent a year making a game in Minecraft using command blocks.
Oh, I see.
It was very stupid, but it was very impressive, and I made it because I wanted to make a game that I would play with my friends. And that was my original attempt at trying to like get my foot in the indie development scene. That was when I did the Riot Games game jam a while back. So
Alright.
yeah, I had essentially a list of states that you could be in. Shit. And I sort of like organically came across it. Like I had to figure it out by rigorous like trial and error. And as much fun as it is to figure things out by trial and error, I'd really appreciate just knowing patterns that help me. Yep, we made it. All right, very cool. Damn it. I didn't think it would be as simple as just having a switch case or a switch statement.
Well, the state machines are one of those things like the understanding the concept is really is really easy. But like when it comes to execution, there's like a million different ways how you can achieve something like that. And actually optimizing how you do stuff and like how you want to do it in your own personal style is really fun, I think.
Yeah, the one that I was looking up, it had like each state was like a, I think it was class based, like a class that had an enter and an exit function, and then it had your process and delta process, or your delta time process. Damn it, I just need to be patient there.
That's pretty much what I'm doing as well. Yeah.
Because if I were doing it the Unga Bunga way, I would probably literally have a state for entering a state and then a state for exiting a state.
How'd that work?
I don't know. it would be my stupid way of accomplishing it. But yeah, it makes more sense to, because like when I first started getting into object-oriented programming, I didn't really know that when they meant object-oriented, they really mean object-oriented. Like anything that you can put into an object, you probably should. And that includes, because I was thinking of it in terms of like, oh, like your character is an object, like a projectile is an object, an item is an object. But no, it's like literally an object is just whatever you can use to store information and like functionality and stuff. Oh man. I probably have to let go of my leaf in the middle of this.
Someone joined us, I think.
Oh, I mean, I don't really mind. But hello.
Hello, Shagon, I think.
Yeah, we are playing, if you're just joining us, I'm streaming currently A Tower in the Forest by Twinkling Blimp or Mike here, who did Legend of Blue for the 2023 Big Mode Game Jam. And yeah, we're just trying to get through the hard mode of this game. Which he
cool.
Sorry?
I just said cool. I didn't mean to interrupt. I can hop out if it's an issue.
It's not an issue for me, but if it is for you, Mike, then
It's fun.
yeah, we're just I'm going through the hard mode and it's quite difficult. But Mike here made it for the 2022 Autumn Cozy Game Jam, and it was actually the winner of that one. So we're just having fun.
Wow,
Letting me slam my face into it.
that's super awesome.
Are you a developer for the Big Mode Game Jam?
No, I'm actually just on this server. I saw people were in a call and just joined. Honestly,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
nice.
Yeah, we've gotten a few people, including. So I recently learned that he's just he's a donkey sound-alike, but somebody joined our call and did like this bit where he was saying that he was like posing as Blade, or he said that he's Blade, and that sounds like a donkey joke to make. So he sounded exactly like Donkey. Some of my friends don't agree with me, but he had all the inflections and the voice and everything, and he goes on the internet by not Donkey. But he joined one of them he joined the call for Gemini Prime, I believe. And we were all just like, what the fuck? What's happening?
oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, very silly.
Also, that wasn't actually Donkey. I think.
Yeah, it wasn't Donkey. It was just a sound-alike.
Right.
Let me see. Am I going in the right direction? I feel like I should be. But yeah, J-Bone, if you haven't played any of the Game Jam games, I made Teleco 20XX, and Mike here made Legend of Lu Remastered. And you don't need to be part of the jam to play those games, so they're fun.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
This I gotta say, this game looks really pretty. I love the theme.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this section is intense.
Yeah.
Again.
So I don't do this. I don't do the downward slide. I have to do the boosted double jump.
Yeah, this is directly boosted into slide. Into timing section.
Yeah.
Which is like the perfect the perfect way to make you nervous. Like the following section is really easy. But like I like to do this thing where I do something like a really difficult setup.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after, without a checkpoint, something really easy.
Yeah.
And then it's just nerves for most people.
Yeah. That opening is so small. What the hell was I gonna say? Okay, I need to nail down this timing. This is the hard mode, by the way. This is not how the base game functions.
Noted. Definitely looks tricky.
Base game is a lot more chiller.
Oh my god, I almost did it. And I survived anyway. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the slide, damn it. Okay. By the way, like, how is your, like, what process do you go through typically when you do level design? Like, what do you start with, and what do you find important when you are, like, concepting a challenge?
Well, the main thing is I wanna make something that's that has an idea. That I don't like really just laying something out and then making it work somehow. I like to go into every setup with like, okay, how can I use the mechanics of the game in a unique way that hasn't been in the game so far?
Mm-hmm.
That's generally how I approach level design.
Yeah, man, I personally have done a lot of just putting something down and then figuring out from there. I guess not thinking too hard about the mechanics or anything, but
I mean, it works.
right.
And sometimes that's a nice way of just experimenting and
Yeah,
like
sketching
coming
out.
up with new interactions.
Mm.
But like I sometimes do the thing as well where I just place down some mechanics and some geometry, and just play around. Hey, what's possible? What isn't possible?
Mm-hmm.
And like, where can this go?
Yeah. Let me see here. Damn it. Alright, we lost J-Bone. That's fine. Alright.
I'm gone.
Damn it. I'm so close. Okay, if I jump at like the middle point, because I think I was too high up for that one. I was too good at the jump. I don't know if you remember, but in Teleco 20XX, there was... it's very straightforward. Like, the whole thing I tuned very, very, very easy. Or at least I perceived it to be. There was actually a more challenging concept that I introduced in the first section, but I ripped it out because people didn't notice what was causing it. Or, like, they didn't notice the mechanic that I was trying to teach them. So I was just like, whatever. I'll toss it. I don't need it.
What was it about?
So the first audio challenge when you cross the chasm, and then there's a second one where you cross two, where one is like being moved by another one, and then the third one after you avoid some. There's supposed to be one of the creatures is locking another one in place with its audio waves. And so you're supposed to learn that you're supposed to modulate the volume by like bringing it low and then increasing it slowly. But I saved that one for the very end, if you remember that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to tune the difficulty such that if you got really good at the game, then the music would actually naturally sound better because you're doing it in time with the music. But I kind of left that on the back burner because no time. No time and not a lot of testing.
I actually was wondering because like the main mechanic of modulating the volume in Teleco was for the most part not that important. Like I could just leave it on max, I think, most of the time.
Yeah.
And like that's probably the most optimal way to play the game. Like at least for everything that isn't the last challenge, I guess.
Yeah, and I did notice some people had feedback for that. Again, I tried to purposely tune it very low because the point for me was selling the aesthetic and the concept, but
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I wanted to have more things in it. I wanted to have like other challenges, and I wanted to do more with the volume. That was weird. Did I just have like a boosted jump from the ground?
I didn't pay attention, sorry.
That's fine. Okay, I'm getting worse at this. Let me focus. Nope. Yeah, like if you crank the volume at max and then you just kind of wait for them to be done and you just are quick about it, then it's very easy to complete the game just that way. Which is fine. That's what I was going for.
I see.
Damn it.
How did you come up with the thing where you control two characters at the same time? Because like that's not really like related to the music thing. Like, what's it about?
You said that you didn't get into gaming until pretty late, so I don't know if you've ever had to deal with RCA inputs. But like older video game consoles use the red, yellow, and white plugs.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Yeah, so I was just like, all right, there were other things that I wanted to get to that sold the mode theming a bit better. Because altering the volume was supposed to be sort of like a secondary mechanic, honestly. And then I ended up having to make it the main mechanic because we didn't have time and I was too slow at things. But I was just like, you know what? We're saying this is about passing Teleco signal, so we need to, or I could make it so that she goes into stereo audio. And early on, I was actually trying to implement it so that when you go into stereo mode, there's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah. The audio would actually split, and then it would become less mono.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I didn't get to do that, but
Yeah.
but I don't know. The first thing that I thought about was the volume mechanic, because I was just like, it would be funny if like messing with the buttons on your TV screen actually changed the gameplay. And then I was like, well, changing the channel doesn't make any sense because you're just going to make it so that you're in completely different areas. And I didn't have enough time to implement all those art assets and level design and everything. I'm definitely not as skilled at level design as you are. But, oh man. That one was a really good jump, actually. It's just at a very bad ink. Ah, damn it. I'm getting worse at this. No. Hold on.
No worries. You can call it quits at any time.
I will
It's
not,
really a
though.
big deal.
You know, you've seen enough of what I do on this.
I stoked the game of pride, I guess.
No. I just I don't know. It's cool to get better at a skill challenge and like learn somebody's game.
I agree.
Damn it. So close. I've actually tried very hard to scrub out as much pride as I can for my bones. So I tend to be very irreverent, and I try to be very humble about things. But in terms of the challenge, it's really just more about making sure that I am okay. Because like, and this is actually unironically going to be a theme when I develop Teleco. I don't have a lot of time to do anything because I'm always grinding at some creative pursuit. So whenever I have a game, I kind of like go out of my way to make sure that the game is good, like beforehand. I don't do a lot of experimentation with like I make sure that I'm not consuming like trash media, essentially. I make sure that what I'm playing is has been vetted, has a community of people that like it, etc.
Makes sense.
But I don't really like that. Like, I wish I could consume more trash. It's a little bit stressful to only participate in art with the intent to be changed and to have your thoughts provoked and shit like that. And I'm not saying that this is trash by any means. But, so whenever I play games like that, I always make sure to bleed them dry. I try to make sure that I 100% them. Because, like, this is my chance. Like, I'm sectioning off time for the very rare time that I give myself to enjoy video games. And so, yeah. I try to get as much as I can out of them. So, for the game jam, being able to, regardless of quality, regardless of polish, not only talk to developers, but section off time to play video games. I want to get as much as I can out of them, I guess.
That's fair.
Which is funny because I think it's Undertale has a surprise like hidden theming that I was not aware about until I think I watched the H Bomber Guy video on it. But he was talking about how the game kind of has this meaning about squeezing the things that you love dry for all of the content that you can. I think if you go all the way back to the beginning of the game in Undertale, there's only like a character that will essentially ask you like, why are you doing this? And then when you do the genocide route, Sans criticizes you for doing the genocide route because you can. And that's a common thing that my friends and I say to each other sometimes too. Like, why are you doing this? Well, because I can. And so I'll do it. And for me, it's given me a lot of opportunities to make weird shit. But a lot of gamers, like, I don't know, man, like fucking MatPat videos or something. They'll just squeeze it as much as they can. They will milk the cow dry.
Oh yeah.
It's like you did not need to beat this dead horse this much. So
I think it's very ironic that like Undertale is the game with that message.
Yeah. Well, it's because it got very popular, right?
Yeah.
And then of course Sans became the original Tumblr sexy man.
Of course.
as far as I know. Damn it. I'm so close. Actually, were you here when I did split screen?
I wasn't,
Okay.
but I played it while I was in the stream last
Cool.
time, I guess.
Oh, right. I remember. Did you end up beating it?
No, I haven't played it further.
Dang. Yeah, it's a very hard game.
I'm gonna, so
Uh,
maybe.
maybe.
Not really. I'm not really that invested in like finishing games. I like pushing myself in some games,
Mm-hmm.
and if I do, then I do it quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't have to beat every game.
Yeah.
I try though.
And I'm also not like super extreme about it, but for instance, I played. There's a brief period in my time or in my life where I made sure to section off time to play games, and I picked ones that I thought were like interesting, or whether in theming or mechanics or visuals. My rotation at the time was Transistor, the Swapper, and the Talos Principle, and then Soma, I think, and those
Oh no.
all have like very interesting settings and ideas. So I don't know, just oh my god, I almost had that one. I think.
I actually played some Soma,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't finish it. Yeah.
Soma is a really cool game.
Soma is really cool. I was not a big fan of the combat though. Like combat, it's not like stealth, I guess.
Yeah, it's. I mean, they made Amnesia: The Dark Descent. They're pretty much like the people who made the modern horror game genre of running and hiding kind
Yeah.
of mechanics. But Soma. Sorry, go ahead.
I just thought the stealth in Soma was a bit tedious.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Soma has theming, like the entire story is written to be a very interesting crash course in an idea that I put a lot of thought into even before I played the game. But more or less, just it's a game about the nature of consciousness, and the horror of it comes from the nature of consciousness. And so it's just like it's so cool to talk about. I don't really have a lot of things to say in terms of the gameplay because I hardly remember the gameplay. But
Oh yeah.
I don't know how far you got into Soma, but
Not very far. I was like, I think there was like this robot guy I was talking to.
mhm. Oh
Um,
man, that's very
it,
early.
it, yeah, it was very early. I think got a bit far. I don't remember a lot about Soma.
That's fine.
It was like, I think I played that one on PlayStation. It was free at some point, I think. So I wasn't heavily invested.
Gotcha. Oh man, I was so close. I just didn't do the wall slide. Damn it. I feel like if I pay attention to my controls better. Hold on. Oh, I think what's happening is when I go from right to left, I will often accidentally press up on the way there, and it will automatically take my leaf out.
I see.
Okay. So I was more able to actually do the wall jump. Damn it. Yeah, as long as I'm paying attention to where my thumb is.
Yeah. It really helps to analyze what you're doing, like to actually pay attention to like the inputs you're doing
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the time, because like when you're stuck at some really difficult challenge, you tend to develop.
Damn it! Oh my god, I was so fucking close.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking.
It's okay. It's okay. We're good.
Like you tend to develop bad muscle memory at some point.
Bad
if
habits.
you do it wrong too long. It's like
I don't know
You
if
said you played fighting games, right?
I played mostly Smash Bros. So that's the one fighting game.
Oh, okay.
The fighting game community has mixed feelings on its status as a fighting game, but fuck it, I don't care. You fight. It's a game.
I don't care either. Smash is great.
Yeah. I love Smash.
I think other fighting games are more fun than Smash, but I like Smash as well.
Oh yeah.
Did you play Rivals?
Rivals? No.
Rivals of Aether.
No, I have not.
That one is such a good game.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh, we're
And
making it. We're doing it.
on nice, let's go.
Nice, we made it. Yo. All right. Rivals of Aether. I have not played it.
Have you heard of it?
I think I have. I don't know anybody that plays it. Which could just be...
I think the Buzz plays it.
Who plays it?
The Buzz. If
the
you
Buzz.
are into, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you're into the Pro Smash scene. Stuff.
I haven't paid... I mean, I watched a lot of like GR Smash and stuff like that. And I'm loosely familiar with all of the key players in the Smash community. So yeah, I know of DeBuzz.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to Smash for a decent amount of time now. Like I used to watch quite a lot of the tournaments that were going on, but like in recent times, not as much anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, Rivals of Aether. I feel like whenever I play fighting games, I always have to get past the learning curve to where the fun part is, and I typically don't section off that much time for video games, like I said. So
Yeah.
even with my
yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just like even with my streaming endeavors, like it's kind of a way to multitask what I'm doing, whether it be playing Big Mud Game Jam games or coding or playing games. So I'm very productivity brained, unfortunately.
Oh right, yeah. That's fair.
Something about Smash we were talking about that I am trying to remember. Damn. Yeah, I don't recall.
Okay. Yeah, I think you were saying the learning process is an issue for you.
Yeah.
And I think the learning process is actually like pretty much the best part of not the best part. Like I think it's really fun to like suck at a fighting game. That's great.
Oh yeah.
Because like it never stops really. Like
Mm-hmm.
even when you get to the highest rank in like online, you still suck.
Actually, funny story. I've met most of the original Skullgirls development team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were at a convention a while back at Anime Expo, and my friend asked me to get a signed poster of Misfortune from the developers. And I actually was just like, I was really fucking with him hard. I was just like, sorry, like, I don't have enough money to buy the poster. And then I was like, okay, well, they have more posters, but, or they sold out of them. And then I was like, okay, well, I managed to get a postcard from standing in line where that held my place. And, but I only managed to get 2 of the voice actor signings because I was too late to it. Just like, I get just like really fucking with him. And, I get home and I'm just like, here you go, here's the postcard, and then I send him a picture of it, and I've like forged a couple signatures in like blue and black ink, so it just looked really shitty, and one of them was smudged, and then I was like, oh no, I left it by my guinea pig cage, and it got nibbled on. Just like, I kept going. I went too hard on this, and then finally he comes home, or I come home, and he takes me home in the car after we hang out. And we were at like a Walgreens or something, and I told him like, sorry dude, I actually didn't have enough money for the poster. There was like green tea Pocky that I wanted to try, and I bought Pocky instead. And he was like, "It's okay. It's the thought that counts." And I was like, "I still have some if you want to try it too." And he's just like, "No, thanks. I'm good."
Oh damn.
Sorry, what?
Oh damn. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, but no, I actually did get it signed. I went everywhere that I could. Some of them were in booths, and I was talking with them. I talked with the compositor. I talked with all the voice actors. One of the voice actors was actually not supposed to be at the signing. It was I think it was Philia. Philia was just there in a Homestuck cosplay, and she was just hanging out with the other voice actors. So I managed to get her signature.
Okay. Great.
And I think I only missed like 3 to 4 of the actual developers, and I actually informed the lead animator. I told her that I had a physical gamer-themed Guinness Book of World Records that said that Skullgirls has the most frames of animation in a fighting game up to that point. And then she was like, "Well, I know it's pretty high up there, but I don't think it's the biggest one." And I was like, "No, it says it in the physical book." And I only had that book because somebody randomly decided to give me one because he liked my cosplay on a bus up to the convention. So I actually informed her that they held that record, at least as far as the book was concerned. And yeah, that was cool. She was like, "Oh, yeah." And I had it all signed in like the Misfortune poster was a sepia tone thing, and I got it all signed in a like bronze marker, so it's all like very cohesive, and it looks very nice. And it's like one of my roommate's most prized possessions now. So that was me meeting the Skullgirls team.
That's amazing.
Yes. Anyway, so that's a small glimpse into me just being an absolute shitlord to my friends. Now how the fuck do I do this jump?
You just wall jump off the thing and then go into glide, and then you double jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I wasn't paying attention because we were talking about other stuff.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. I need to be less impatient. I'm a very impatient person sometimes. Oops.
Just the guy who beat the one game.
Split screen.
Split screen.
I mean, I was saying fuck shit, god damn it the whole time.
That's totally fair.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to let it out. I think I read a study a while back that said like if you swear when something painful happens, you physically feel less pain. It was something like that. Just like the stress response is lessened if you have some angry thing you can shout. Which makes sense on a cursory level because why else would we do it?
I guess, yeah.
Maybe there's some psychosomatic component to it.
I guess too angry to feel pain.
Yes. I was just holding onto the ledge there. That was a silly post to die in. But I have actually like brushed against the professional Smash community a little bit because I went to a convention once and Jisoo was there, and Jisoo was involved with Zero drama, because Zero was just like being weird and sexually harassing her, which was quite unfortunate to learn about.
Ooh, I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Actually.
But they had their own Smash house with Sky, and I don't really know who Sky is, but apparently, big figure in the community. But Jisoo is now doing her own thing, not related to Smash, doing a lot of interesting art. But I felt very stupid because I was chatting her up while like she had an artist booth and she was selling prints, and oh my god, I'm still kicking myself about this. It's so embarrassing. But so she had Melee set up and she offered a print to anybody who could beat her in Melee. And I realized this because I heard the sound of somebody playing Melee. We all know what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
the controller clocks. So I was like, oh, somebody's playing Melee nearby. That's weird. And then I went over, and I was selling art at the convention with my girlfriend at the time. I go over, and we start playing Melee. And I'm just like, I don't know how to play Melee very well anymore. I'll teach you how to how to really play this game. And she was like, oh, really? How will you do that? And I'm just like, by playing my main, and then I switched to Pichu. And, you know, I'm not good at Smash. Or I'm not good at Melee, specifically. I'm decent at other Smash games, but I spent a lot of time in Brawl. But, yeah, I switched to Pichu, and then she's like, oh, okay, teach me your ways, essentially. And I was like, I'm just kidding. I suck at this game. I'm really more proficient in Smash memes. So I just start, like... I just start saying a bunch of fucking Smash memes while we're playing. And it's one thing to play the game, but to be savvy in its like lingo and its like its memes is like a different thing. So it was kind of funny. She was like actually she was actually quite enjoying herself just listening to me shitpost about Smash memes. Just like I think she was playing Fox and she shined me and I was like, oh, what year is it? I don't know. It was some stupid shit. I think I mirrored her with Fox or something. And then I was like, all right, this will be determined by controller port priority. And then she was like, you really are good at Smash memes. And then she's like, what's your name? And this is the embarrassing part. I like froze because like I'm a pretty nervous person actually sometimes, especially when I actually want to get to know somebody and like I'm invested in their continued presence in my life and whatever. And I was just like, this person seems pretty cool. I like that she enjoys our banter, and but I got super nervous, and I was like, "Oh, and then I was like, I'm at the booth over there with my girlfriend," and it kind of sounded like I was saying like, "I have a girlfriend, like step off of me," you know, like.
Oh, okay.
And then she was like, "Oh," and then she like withdraws her hand that she was extending to shake my hand, and she was like, "All right, person whose girlfriend is over there." I don't know. She said something that like made me cringe to my soul because I realized what I had said.
Oh.
So that's my one professional Smash story.
Adam.
I made it. No. So yeah, we're all a little cringe sometimes.
That's fine.
No, I followed her art pages and I tried to sort of like reconnect and then like repair it, but no, she's not interested. That's fine.
Well.
Very cringe. I'm very cringe. But anyway, yeah. Okay. I have to do this. No.
Small tip: you can after the wall jump, you can pull out your parachute and then just double jump later.
You're right.
Makes it a lot easier.
You're right. Okay. We made it.
Probably told you this earlier.
No, it's fine. I was telling a story and my brain was smooth. All right. I believe that is a shortcut.
Yes, yes.
Very good, very good. Scooped. I like the little particles of the leaves when you're yeah. But there's so many things that like in other game engines, either I would have had to pay for. Like Game Maker had a free version that you had to pay for things like particles or 3D effects and things like that. There are things that I perceive as too rich for my blood, essentially, and so that Godot just lets you do whatever the fuck you want already. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, Godot is a really great engine, actually.
Yeah.
I guess you weren't using the engine with Godot 3, right?
No, I was using. I started with Godot 4.2. Actually, I downloaded 4.0, and then 4.2 came out like the day after that I downloaded it.
All right. Yeah, I was using Godot in like I think it was 3 point something.
3 point something. Yeah.
Like a good while before God of War was even like announced.
Mm.
And God of 3 had some issues.
Yeah,
So,
like how is it different now? Like what could you have improved by being in God of War?
Well, obviously the thing people used to say is like the engine is very limited when it comes to 3D, which is not true anymore. Godot is very capable of doing 3D at this point with God of War, but God of 3 had some big performance issues. 3D.
I also heard I think it might have been a thread explaining it, but the sprite editor people said was lacking in 3, I think. Like animations.
Sprite editor.
I heard that like animations were difficult or kind of just like weird. And they said that in God of War it went from being like kind of poor to being like one of the best or something. Oh no, tile sets. Tile sets, that's what the
tile sets, yeah. Tile sets, the free yeah, absolutely. The God of 3 tile set system was not good. It was better than Unity, but like it was not good.
Gotcha.
And God of War is really good. So yeah, that's a big improvement.
Yeah. Also, these cannons are they are now an actual threat that I have to really pay attention to.
Oh yeah.
Man. But yeah, you were saying that like 3D is just like it's super capable of 3D now.
Yeah, the only thing I think is like the only big thing it's missing is a terrain system, which like there are plugins for terrain,
right?
but like I hope that at some point we get like an official one, like official in the sense of it's like in the default Godot download version thingy.
The developers of Mode in Camel Case, not the all caps one, I believe they use terrain brushes for 2 of their levels, if not more. Yeah, and the
yeah, there are a few different solutions, and you could also do it yourself, I guess.
Okay. I wouldn't know personally how to do that because I don't know about arbitrary mesh deformation. I would definitely like to learn because I kind of at this point I'm not really sure if there's a reason I wouldn't use Godot for any like future projects. Like there were things that I was thinking that would be maybe easier to accomplish in Unreal or Unity, but I don't know. Like okay, so maybe node graphing, like it doesn't have node graphing, I don't think, right?
That's actually an interesting thing because it used to have node graphing.
Oh, weird.
But they discontinued it because it was really bad. No one wanted to use it. So I think they said it's coming back at some point. But not at the moment.
Okay. I think I see a potential solution to this, and if you actually made it that I have to do this.
What's the solution?
Am I supposed to long jump around this thing and then double jump over it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How could you?
You can just glide.
Okay, right. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Wait, no. Nope. Down, glide. Okay. Down, glide.
You
jump.
You don't
almost.
You don't actually need the glide jump. You can just do normal wall jump.
Normal wall jump. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep hitting my head though. Let me see.
Like normal wall jump into glide and then double jump, and you're close to the right side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. All
I
right.
just don't get it.
This makes me nervous. Nope. No. Oh wait, it's still there.
Oh man.
We're good. Come on. Oh my god. I unfurled my leaf because I wasn't paying attention to my inputs again. I hit up again, and then I pressed Y to open it, and then that made me close my leaf.
I see.
Okay. Alright, it doesn't look like those cannons actually fire unless they're on screen. Very cool. Yes, we've snuck past. Oh yeah. So now I have to make my way back over. So wait a second. Look at my little legs. Very cute. Is that middle dot supposed to be my belly button or something?
Yeah, either like a belly button or like a coat or something.
Oh, okay, yes.
Like
That makes more sense.
clothing.
Makes a lot more sense.
I didn't actually think about it a whole lot.
Right. It's like, oh, this could be more visually interesting. Here's the dot.
You're
Right.
going the wrong direction.
I'm going
The
the wrong
shortcut is in
direction.
the right.
Yes, the shortcut is to the right. Thank you. Okay. Yes, very good. And okay.
Nice.
Right, then we have to navigate this fucking thing. Alright, we're good. And the windmill. Very good. Ah. Being atop a windmill. High in the clouds. Very fun.
So you know how people say, oh, for pixel art games, don't rotate pixels.
Mhm.
I ignore that. I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough. It's something that I personally try to avoid because it's just like a personal preference thing, but I think with higher resolution monitors, it's become less and less important. I don't remember, man, this might be a deep cut, but there was a game called The Last Night, and I think it was made for a game jam. And had really striking pixel art that was like in 4K resolution. I think it's in development hell or has been canceled or something. I don't remember why, but it looked phenomenal despite being a 3D implementation of pixel art. Well, I say despite, but there's no reason that would be despite. Oh no. And yeah, like when I was learning pixel art for the first time a long time ago, there was all sorts of like guides out there, ones that told you not to do banding, ones that talked about like how mixeling tends to be poor practice.
Yeah.
I still don't like mixeling that much. I mean, you know, there's bad implementations of it, but funny enough, there's actually a very famous implementation of mixeling, if you counted that as that, and that's the Undertale heart. The Undertale heart's like top pixels are like 4x4s, or no, 2x2s, and then the bottom ones are 1x1s. I'm not sure if I would count that as mixeling, but I have seen at least one argument on the internet about it.
Oh, interesting. I didn't pay attention to that actually.
Yeah, I didn't notice it either.
But it would fit if the title had
Mhm.
like some issues with the practices.
Mhm.
I don't think that there are issues actually.
Yeah.
Like generally, rules in like art and development, I think are generally more like. I think if you are aware that you're doing something wrong, you can do something wrong without like any big issue.
Mhm.
As long as you know the rules, you can break them, right?
Yeah, exactly. that tends to be how I prefer to do things. If I can become so proficient at something that I know how to skirt the rules behind them. I sort of did that with Minecraft with that project that I mentioned. I actually got so deep in the weeds about like developing using command blocks, which was a very stupid thing that I shouldn't have done. That I ended up finding like major bugs that were in the Jira reporter for like half a decade. And they were originally my threads too. At least 2 of them were, I think. I think I might have submitted 3 bugs, but I think only 1 of them got merged. So at least 1, if not 2, were like my original bug finds, and the GIFs that were on it were the ones that I made for it. One of them got fixed like 2 or 3 years ago, and so yeah, like once you become familiar with any sort of medium, like it's always interesting to see how you can subvert it.
Yeah.
So the mixling in the Undertale heart, for instance, a lot of us don't even notice it. And then if you go back in and then you make it not mixled, it actually looks kind of bad, or like it doesn't look as good. And it's hard for me to figure out why exactly. Like I couldn't exactly write an essay about it, but I don't know. It just works. But I know Toby Fox has been making he's been making indie games for a long time, fan games and things like that. You know, some things just come with experience.
I think Toby Fox is really interesting because like the stuff like Toby Fox does
Mm-hmm.
at some level, like Undertale looks very what's the word, amateurish, I
Mhm.
guess, but like it's amateurish in such a confident way,
Right. Yeah,
and
and
that's really inspiring.
yeah, exactly. And it's apparently got spaghetti code, so you know, we're in good company
Yeah.
sometimes. I would say that you're probably a less spaghetti coder than most of the Game Jam participants that I've seen, including myself. I definitely had to spaghetti everything together, and I hope that I get better at not doing that.
Well, you will always have some amount of spaghetti.
Right.
It just depends on how you organize the spaghetti.
Mhm.
That counts.
Yes, to make a beautiful pasta dish, so that it doesn't fall out of your pockets.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. No, we got this. I feel like, yep. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh fuck. What do we... What? No.
That's the appropriate reaction.
What do I even do? Okay. It looks like I have to do a sliding jump.
Yes.
Alright. Don't shoot me. Damn it.
How many people are watching the stream right now?
It says I have 7 viewers. At least 2 of them are us, because my stream manager counts as a viewer. So probably
Yes.
5. Damn it. I've been surprised. Like, I feel like if I were more of it... Hello, Charles E2. Yes, Charles E2 is a new viewer who followed last night. Thank you for joining us, Charles E2. Damn it. What the fuck was I saying? Right. So I feel like if I were a day person, I would probably be more successful on this platform. Literally, I was looking at my metrics last night, and I had the developer of Fast and Fury on. I don't remember. I think you were in there, right?
Yeah.
And we just talked forever, like 6 hours or something about more or less everything. Mostly involving like his creative process and his works. But we had at least like 9 people in here, or no. I guess not counting myself, at least like 8 people in here, just listening to us talk about what the fuck ever. And I looked at my metrics, and it's like the closer I got to like normal daytime hours for United States people, the more viewers I got in, and I had like 14 people for like 2 hours or something. And those are pretty big numbers for me. So I'm just like, damn, dude, if I just slept like a fucking human.
Yeah, the conversation was really interesting, but like I had to tune out at some. I think it was like 4 a.m. for me.
Mm.
Like, that's a little much.
Well, I'm glad it was interesting.
totally.
I very much live for mildly unhinged, interesting conversations. I was literally shit. Wait, what the hell did I? Oh, it was probably Vine. Nope. Okay, all right. But when I first started, and I was doing like 13 to 14 hour streams, and I'm still probably streaming a little bit too much. Yeah, we made it. No, don't shoot me. No. Okay. Oh man, I don't feel safe. Where are we going? Where are you taking me? All right, it's just back around. Cool. Please don't. All right, I have to go.
So
Oh my god,
that's the thing. At this point, you have to do the boosted wall jump again.
Yeah,
Like from the windmill,
I see it.
which is kind of brutal.
Nice,
First
we made it.
try, let's go.
Let's fucking go. All right. Oh. No. Oh my god, I almost fucking clutched that. Back down here, and I burned my double jump already, like a fool. But yeah, I tend to be a pretty intense person. That's how people generally understand me, and whenever I just do anything, I tend to go a little bit too overboard with it. That included streaming. So before my fucking car's brakes went out, it was like 12 hours, and then I had 2 streams that were 14 and a half and then 15 and a half, I think, back to back. And I think my tongue was bleeding by the end of it. I
You
don't.
have some energy.
Yeah. My voice doesn't even carry that much. Like, I don't have a lot of vocal stamina, so I guess I found some for this. Damn it. But yeah, a lot of us at the Game Jam definitely have, like... A lot of us have ADHD, and almost certainly myself as well. And when 2 of us collide, then we just talk forever. I think the other one that, like, the first time I noticed, like, oh, we're having a neurodivergent fixation here, or like a tangent, was the Danger Alla Mode developers. All 3 of us have ADHD, I guess, and it was the lead developer and his wife, who was the artist, and we were all just talking forever about whatever. But those conversations are really fun for me.
Yeah.
I often end up being the weird person at the party who has the weird thing that I have been like dying to tell people in the room. Luckily, none of those have been like super uncomfortable for people, but as far as I'm aware. But we all know the type. Wait, no.
Oh, that.
Okay. Oh dang! I felt pretty confident there, and then I got too confident.
Yeah, this part and this part, like this final section of the game,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is probably the best platforming section I've ever designed.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when you get it and you get it like first try, like this, like it feels so good to clear.
Right. Yeah. Oh shit. It's also funny though because the split screen developer also kind of told me like, yeah, this is tough as shit, but when you nail it, you feel like a god. And you know, he was kind of right. When I felt like I was nailing the game, I was like, oh man, look at me fucking go. It's just a much steeper learning curve. I think I told you he's literally planning on making the base version of that game into the hard mode, kind of like you did for Legend of Lu. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, yeah, you have to reel the people in with some easy challenges, and then they when they are hungry for more, then you give them the spicy shit, you know.
Yes, exactly. I have to imagine that it must have been like, how did you feel seeing your game speedrun and then like people coming up with these weird texts for you that you may not have even considered?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I
Like, how did you
I
find
love
out about it
Switzerland.
first?
They messaged me and were like, "Hey, can you implement the timer?" And I was like, "Sure."
Nice. I fixed one thing and have to patch another. Dang. Sorry to hear that, Charles D too. The cycles are just like... Actually, the cycles... The cannons do actually stop firing when they're off screen, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
The cycles aren't synced, which is like an issue sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
which I could have avoided if I was better at coding.
Mm-hmm.
But not really. But like, this is something that I fixed in Legend of Lu.
Mm-hmm.
Not in this game.
Do you have like a global cycle timer?
No, I don't. What I do is I have this like the functionality of. Do you know how the visibility enablers work in Godot?
The visibility of what?
The visibility enabler, the node.
No.
It's basically just a thing you put in a node and then it disables all functionality if it's not on screen for optimization stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can do that. But the thing is, this obviously messes with your with your cycles if you have something that needs that. And so what I did basically was just use that for exclusively the more demanding functions and not the actually timing related stuff,
Mm.
which obviously is a performance trade-off, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but
Okay.
like it's a cheap and easy solution
Mm-hmm.
that's quick to implement.
Very cool. Yeah, I think you were around when I mentioned that the Game Boy on my screen taking up like 20% of my GPU for no reason. That was just a frame rate thing. Optimization is like really intimidating for me.
Oh yeah, optimization is really intimidating. Like the one thing I'm like really conscious about is like if people with like really bad PCs play my video games and like
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's like the game looks like shit and it runs like shit as well.
Oh no.
If you're on a bad PC and like this could have been avoided if I just put some more work into optimization or coding things better.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I don't even know what I would do for a lot of those, like level of detail or because we saw the Beyond Mortal dev Bino, and he had a thing where the further away you were from certain models, like the less detail they had, and I really need to look up what that is called, because I know that level of detail probably generally refers to, you know, how sharp something is or whatever, but I know that there's a name for the technique of doing that where
LOD is automatic in Godot. It just does it by default.
huh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man, you don't even have to implement it. It's just like
Yep, it's just enabled.
how does that work? Because I think I saw that like it literally had less vertices, and there's almost certainly a setting for like how far away things are before they get their LOD like decreased.
Yeah, that's in the project settings, I think. I'm not sure how it works exactly. I should probably look into it at some point.
Oh,
But like,
that's another thing I wanted to ask you. Do you see yourself doing a 3D project anytime soon?
I have done 3D projects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This like 2023 was like my 3D year. Like it was last year's New Year's. I was like, okay, this year I wanna do like only 3D projects,
Mm-hmm.
which I failed because I did Legend of Lu. Like, but like before that, I was only doing 3D stuff.
Okay. Were they also platformers?
Some of them were. I did one platformer, one survival horror game,
Mm.
and one normal horror game.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a pretty interesting spread. I wouldn't have anticipated a horror game. You've got like your cute cozy autumn game here. You've got your funny capybara, and then you've got 2 horror games.
They aren't really horror games. The first horror game, like was the first real 3D game I ever made, and it kind of sucks. But it was inspired by Outer Wilds, and like the mechanic of like the time loop thing, where you have to interact with like an escape room, and like solve a puzzle. No one understood what the game, how that game worked, because like the steps you have to take are so unintuitive, and like the game doesn't give you a lot of feedback. If you know what's going on, it's really atmospheric, and the whole tone and setting are really interesting, and I think I should maybe revisit that at some point. But the actual gameplay and not very good. Yeah. The other horror game I made was a survival horror game, specifically Resident Evil 1.
Like tank controls and fixed camera angles.
Yeah, I love that shit so much.
It's funny though.
It's such a shame that like people for some reason hate tank controls and fixed camera. Because I wish we would get like a AAA game with like pre-rendered backgrounds at some point.
Yeah, I think if anything nowadays it would be to suit a vibe. We're solidly in the nostalgia era of those kinds of games. A lot of the horror games that are coming out, I think on itch, are specifically like inspired by that. I've seen a lot of implementations of the Resident Evil 1 style. And it's very cool, and they even like they go out of their way to implement like the PS1 wiggly render. I don't know what you call it, but the PlayStation 1 just looked very wiggly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, if I just press the A button. Also, something that's bugging me is that I mapped the buttons based on where they are in a Game Boy, but on the Game Boy the A button would be where the B is. So I'm jumping with B on my screen, and it.
Oh yeah.
Jump is on the A button. I will die on this hill. Okay, I've lost this one. But yeah, the fixed camera angles and pre-rendered backgrounds. Pre-rendered backgrounds are definitely a vibe. Like, man, I don't know what it is, but just there is such a weirdly specific artistry about them.
Yeah.
That is like kind of strangely also lost.
People always say, "Oh, it's really cinematic," and I don't think that's everything that there is to it. Like there's, I feel like some what's the word? Like there's some satisfaction to moving in like a pre-rendered background. Like, have you played the remake of Resident Evil 1?
I have not. Actually, I must unfortunately admit something very horrible about myself. Resident Evil 4 content is actually like kind of a trigger of mine. Because
4.
I'm sorry?
4.
Yeah, 4 specifically.
Oh, 4.
I'm just saying this because we're going to be talking about Resident Evil.
Okay, yeah.
So I got entangled in somebody, let's say, and they kind of drew an OC that, like, they started ghosting me, and then they drew an OC that shared far too many physical similarities with me. And there was they did it so that they could, like, RP having sex with Leon Kennedy. And so, like, there's pornography on the internet, and a lot of people have seen it. And it specifically ties in with Resident Evil 4. So I get like a spike of adrenaline anytime that I hear Resident Evil 4 mentioned. It's not like debilitating, but it is something that causes me like sort of an outsized thing. So just letting you know that.
Okay, I'm gonna avoid talking about that. Okay.
But Resident Evil 1 and 2, like, I do have like fond memories. I never actually got to play them, but I remember being in the dark with my friend, and I was just like, man, this shit seems so scary, and like, and then the window thing with the dogs happened, and like it kind of spooked me off of like playing any 3D game for a long time.
I see.
It gave me the impression that 3D games were horror games by default, so I didn't play games like Ocarina of Time because I thought that they were spooky games. So yeah, it was weird. Anyway, we made it. Yo,
Let's go.
Except there's 10 pinwheels, and I only activated 2.
Yeah.
And I died 304 times. Yeah. We love games that have death counters. Actually, there's like a lot of funny things that I would take metrics for if I had something challenging, probably. I've always been fascinated about, I don't know, just like the sheer amount of metrics that go into any mundane action.
Mundane actions like dying.
Yes, mundane actions like dying. I noticed that you have a sound for falling through the boughs of the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't look like there's a pinwheel here.
Oh, there is.
Over
Just
here?
a little further. A little further down.
Oh, okay,
This
okay,
time.
okay. I don't remember the tree. Oh, what? That. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. How could you? How could you do this? Okay, no. We can cheese this. Yeah.
Nice.
Did you intend that to be cheesed? Like, is this...
Yeah. That's how you're supposed to get it.
Okay, very cool.
You can one tip for the next one. Just die again.
Yep.
And then fly to the right, and then get the pinwheel. The pinwheels are in the exact same locations.
Okay. So when you said that there are 10, it's just 5 from the normal mode and then 5 in the hard mode.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exactly. So I was playing Resident Evil 1 remake for the first time last year.
Mm-hmm.
And that game was really good.
Nice.
Really impressed me with like how fun it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it was the first time I had really played the old style of Resident Evil games.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I had played the one and the newer ones.
Oh my god.
And I like those a lot.
Yeah. So I haven't played the remake. Does the remake also still have the cinematic camera angles and the tank controls?
Yeah, it does.
Interesting. Because I played 2, and I know 2 is a much more straightforward, like, modern third-person shooter.
Yeah. I actually think like the remake of the second one is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And like oftentimes when I hear people say about Resident Evil 2, it's like, oh, Resident Evil 2 remake is such a baby game.
Wow.
Blah blah blah.
Why?
These people haven't played the original Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 original is such an easy baby game.
This is the flag you're planting.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 is always a baby game.
No, the remake is far more hardcore than the original.
Yeah, I remember playing it at a friend's house. We had a great time. Like I was good at shooting, but I had no idea where to go, and like our bullets, like, you know, we're always tapped out of bullets. So you made a game like more in the vein of like the original Resident Evil games.
Yeah. And like that one has a lot of interesting ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I would die at this point if I were you.
Okay.
You need to go back to the above the house.
Right.
Oh, you got a checkpoint. Well,
Oops. I think this is the checkpoint that I used for the house the other time too.
maybe.
We'll see.
Don't remember. It's fine.
Yeah, you put your own spin on it, like.
Yeah. So I'm a really big fan of like robots in horror scenarios,
Mhm.
and so the main character is a robot guy,
Nice.
and you have like there's like this fuel mechanic,
Mhm.
and basically you can run, but running costs fuel, and fuel is basically your health. So you expend health for running,
Oh, that's fun.
which is interesting. It's not a lot, but it's a decent amount of health.
Yeah, that makes
Um,
sense. I
and
guess it's kind of like it's like a robot hunger meter.
yeah.
Cool.
And like the game mechanics, there are like two guns. There's like the normal laser gun,
Mhm.
and you have a cryo gun.
Mhm.
And you can so the basic gameplay loop is you wanna freeze the enemy and then you wanna blast them with bullets,
Okay.
which is and the thing I like so much about these tank controls is how snappy they can feel.
Mhm.
Like if you get good at doing tank controls, it feels extremely responsive.
Mhm.
And like I tried to make the game feel as snappy as possible, and that's really fun.
Yeah. Cyberboy72, she needs an introduction, the developer of Witchcore, obviously. Says, oh,
Oh
is this
yeah,
a Game
right.
Jam game? Yeah, no, this is Mike, Twinkling Blimps, August, or no, not August, like Autumn, Cozy 2022 Game Jam game. And obviously Mike here developed Legend of Blue Remastered for this Game Jam. So he was just kind of saying like, yeah, let's we could play this. Oh, you have a checkpoint. Cool. Very good. Very merciful of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Honestly, like when I was playing Legend of Blue, I was just like, man, these checkpoints are so merciful. uh, yeah, it
Yeah.
won. So it won the game jam it was in. So very very good job. Uh, you have definitely earned you've earned notoriety as somebody who is competent at level design and making games.
I'm the game jam guy.
Yes, the game jam guy. Uh, shit. So we were talking about how he made a survival horror game where you're playing as the robot, and if you run, then you expend fuel, and you said you have a cryo gun, and then you shoot them with normal bullets to break them.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And I made that game in like I think it was only a week. Like it was a team, and we
Mhm.
had like a few people working on it, like two artists, I think. The same musician as the one I did. I worked with for this jam.
Mhm.
And that was a whole lot of fun. The game was poorly received, of course,
Ah.
because people hate tank controls.
Right.
It's like I always get a bit disappointed when I read comments like that because like I was expecting that no one would play the game and that everyone that played the game would really not like it. So,
Ah.
but like still, when you like make something that you really care about and you think is awesome, then people go, "Oh well, tank controls, bye."
Yeah.
A bit disheartening, I think.
Yeah. I certainly like. I mean, I've played tank control games before, and if you have tank controls in a modern game, I would imagine you're trying to invoke that specific like style of game from that era. Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know. It feels weird. Like I've talked with people who I'm like, yeah, I make games, and they're like, oh, sure, like show me, or they'll get like curious, and they'll be like, all right, and then I show them my pixel art, and they're like, oh, cool, yeah, pixel art games are cool, but they say it like as if like they weren't expecting a pixel art game, as
yeah.
if pixel art games are a novelty, and it's just like, what do you mean? This is par for the course for any indie scene, like,
Oh, pixel art isn't a real game. You don't make real games. Real
right?
games have like guns and shit.
It's so strange, like. I do not understand the sentiment that like. Okay, I'll give another example. I had somebody who said that they were like rating profiles on a dating app, and I think I've told the story before, but and I was like, sure, let's see what the general public thinks about my dating app, my dating profile, and the first thing that she said was like, she was like, oh, cool, you have they them in your bio or your profile, cool, whatever. They were saying it like they were like struggling to come up with a way to express how they felt about it. And I was like, I wouldn't have even thought to point that out. like, what do you mean? I can't help it. What do you? This isn't a thing that I put in my bio because like it's trivia about me. It's like putting my name or something. I don't know. It was very weird, but to point out that it's pixel art, it's just like, what do you mean? Like most of the games that exist out there are pixel art.
Yo, this game is 2D. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's so strange.
That's like really weird.
Yeah. So that was a roundabout way of saying I don't understand the general public sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, if you're wondering, Cyberwitch, this is the hard mode of this game, so the game is not this fucking. Is this possible? It is possible. It is possible. I just keep fucking up, but yeah, this is the hard mode. Damn it. Also, what was your ethos around the horror of that game? Like, what was the scary part of it? Just being able to survive around the monsters and everything.
Yeah, you mean Resident Evil 1?
No, your survival horror
my
game with
game.
the robot.
So about horror games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get scared in horror games, and I don't play them to get scared. So the only reason why I play Resident Evil is for the gameplay and for the movement and for the progression stuff and for the silly story stuff.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil has a lot of silly story stuff.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, that was also another criticism. People were saying like, "Oh, this game isn't scary," and like, it has a spooky vibe, but it's not like, "Oh, you're gonna shit your pants."
Right.
Scary. But like, the thing is, when I think, okay, I want to make a horror game, I don't even care about is this scary? Like the only thing I care about is like, is this fun?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it seems a bit backwards for me. I don't know why that is.
Yeah. I mean, you're very gameplay oriented. You have designed a lot of very tight gameplay experiences, so I would imagine that's your priority.
Yeah, it is.
Also, Cyberwitch. So what I need to do here is, if you slide down a wall by holding down and you jump off of that, then you get a lot more horizontal momentum, and then I have to leaf glide over to that section over there, and then do another horizontal leaf glide, I think, or horizontal wall jump. But sliding down makes you accelerate faster, so it's you gotta have strict timing, or else you just hit the vines, like so, and then damn it, man, I almost got it.
Yeah, that was close.
Yes, and this is literally the last thing, the last challenge. So, shit.
Well, technically speaking, there are a few achievements you could go for.
A few what?
Like those achievements.
Oh, I have not looked at those.
It's just speedrunning challenges and like no death challenges, so not really that crazy.
No death challenge?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Only for normal mode. Like hard mode, no death challenge is something that I would not enjoy, honestly.
Gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, like, because I tend to be so conceptually minded, that's why, because like I didn't really get scared at Soma, or I don't get scared at a lot of horror games either. The horror that I tend to appreciate tends to be on some kind of like stupid intellectual level. So Soma, man, well, I recommend that you finish Soma then, because Soma has a lot of really cool things that it's got going on. I don't think that the protagonist is very cool. Like the protagonist of Soma is a little bit annoying, but he's meant to be a bit of a dum-dum.
I think I know what Soma is about.
Okay.
Like I would treat this about this, but I don't want to play it. To be
Gotcha. Now if it had tank controls and pre-rendered backgrounds.
Now we're talking.
Yes. You gotta submit your game jam. It's just Soma, but with tank controls and pre-rendered backgrounds.
I just stole the game and changed the control.
Exactly. Now this is a game. Oh shit! I did it. Ah, fuck yeah! And there's something up here. What is all this? There's something.
It's
Special.
just a way to get back.
Oh, okay. And it's still covered in vines.
Yeah. But you have done some fun stuff. You can now go back to your house, or you could do a new run if you want, and you can check out what's going on there.
The what?
If you could go back to your house, and there's a little surprise.
Yes, very good. How long was this jam? You said 20 days, right?
Yeah, I think it was about 20 days.
Okay. All right. Well, we've scaled the tower. We've blown in all the pinwheels that were placed by fucking sadists, and now we're retiring to our home, where our radio and our candles and a yellow scarf. Yo, a special scarf. Ah man,
Let's go.
let's go. I have a yellow scarf that turns white. Oh wait, you can change them. Nice.
Yeah, it's a skin.
It's funny. I mentioned it. I was like, it's the perfect height for you to grab with your
Yeah.
double jump. So much intention behind all of your mechanics. Is there anything down here? Is this just like for decoration?
This is just decoration. By the way, one thing about those boxes, these boxes are just like I can drag those. Like I can resize them at any point, which is really fun. Just because like creating them is really easy. You just drag a box, and then it creates the texture automatically and the collision.
Huh. How does it generate a texture?
Well, it doesn't generate a texture. It just has a texture, the tiles, and it fills the outer edge with another texture.
Hmm.
Very simple stuff. But
Yeah.
it's neat.
I've seen stuff about how you can procedurally generate objects with Godot, and the tools for that are like very cool. Yeah, I want to get better at Godot. I gotta.
Gotta go back at Godot.
Actually, let me go ahead and do that. I want to see if my skills have gotten that much better. So we got achievements, step outside. That was easy. Spin a pinwheel, reactivate the windmill, climb the tower for the first time, spin all 5 pinwheels, wall jump while sliding down a wall, boost a wall jump, yeah. Wall jump out of a double jump. Nimble climbing, climb the tower in under 10 minutes. Climb the tower in under 5 minutes without dying. Okay, alright, let's give it a shot. Wait. No, I don't have to do that. But yeah, man. Alright, let's see it. Yes, the tower is there. I have my special scarf. For special little blobs.
The new golden scarf stays unlocked for like every future playthrough.
Nice. I would expect nothing less from Twinkling Blimp. No.
You don't even have to pay $20 for a skin, which is nice.
Right. Man. I think I have to do this. Yeah. No. Oh my god, I'm not making it for under 5 minutes. How tight is the timing, actually?
Depends on if you're using any skips. If you're using some skips, it's really forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, then not so much.
I'm gonna try some skips. We're doing it. We're speedrunning this game.
I can show you some.
I know I saw at least one of them here. It's like if I... damn it. Okay, dead run.
Dead run.
If you're just joining me, this is Twinkling Blimp or Mike, who developed this game for the Autumn 2022 Cozy Game Jam. And it was actually the winner of that game jam, so very cool. If you wanted to show me skips, you can. Also the developer of Legend of Blue Remastered, which was part of the Big Mo 2023 game jam, which I am also a developer of. I'm the Teleco 20XX developer. And if you want to play my game, that's in the link in the title of my stream. And also, you should check out Cello or Gabriel's Ultrable Flighter X, joined also in the chat by Cyberwitch72, who is the developer of Witchcore. I don't know, my spiel gets longer and longer every time. Talking to other developers has been just so cool, because I'm just like, yeah, this is how I know you, and you did something really cool, and I get to tell other people about it. I don't know how it actually translates to metrics at all, if it does, but I hope that I've given a boost to some people.
So here you don't actually have to do this section. You can skip the section entirely. If you go back for a second.
If I go back for a second, dead run.
Yeah. I'd say just do a run with like all the skips where you just just try the skips and then like a real run later on. So you can go up here, and then on the first step, like if you go to the staircase.
The staircase.
Like the little ramp thing.
This one?
Like there's the first step, you do a sliding wall jump from.
Wait, I do this?
No, the second one. If you're counting that one as a step, like the inside the little hole.
This one.
First, yeah.
Holy shit!
And then you go to the left wall, to the upper left wall, and then you do a wall jump there.
Upper left.
A sliding wall jump.
Wait.
No. The first step you did right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right here, and then you go left
into this one. Oh, so I don't have to double jump.
Yeah. You don't have to double jump there, and then you do another one to glide into a double jump, and then you can just go to the right and skip the entire ground section.
Holy shit! You're like, you don't actually have to do this, and then you're like, yeah, just execute, draw the rest of the fucking owl. Let's see. I want to at least get it one time. Okay, so again, I think I'm not paying enough attention to my D-pad control because I keep unfurling the leaf on accident. I don't know how, because I'm not even anywhere near the top of my D-pad. Oh yes, I fucking made it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's it.
Alright, dead run. Wait, shit. That was weird. New game. Alrighty, so let's go here. I thought for sure that I had a skip for this. I do notice that every time you double jump, since it kills your horizontal momentum, it's probably not ideal to be double jumping all the time.
Yeah, you wanna avoid double jumps if you travel horizontal distance, right?
Oh, for a speedrunner, certainly.
It's also optimal to stay on the ground, so and to do short hops, because the ground speed is higher than the airspeed.
Yes, that makes sense. Oh, went a bit too fast there. Alright, let's try it. Oh my god, I almost had it. Shit. I am not making it. Oh my god, I made it. Let's go.
Yeah, most of the skips are really forgiving.
I don't even know if I want to activate the checkpoint because I would lose time. Well, not the checkpoint, the shortcut.
You probably should.
I probably should.
In case you mess up later.
True. Maybe this one. Okay, now we're going here. Okay, gotta get used to my new scarf color. Okay, we're going here. And that works. Just gonna pop myself.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this way. Actually, did you say you implemented a timer?
Yeah. If you press P for pause, you can get your current time.
Okay. Oh, that's rough. I'm 2 minutes in.
So here's another skip. If you go to left,
Mm-hmm.
on the left top wall, there's like a short spike. Oh, you already figured it out. Okay.
I know how you work. Except I think this run is already dead. But it's fine. Let's practice.
This run is not dead. This is fully doable.
Okay.
Like if you do every skip, you have like so. And here's the next one, to the right.
Yes.
You can do a boosted wall jump on this little thing you're standing on right now, or you could just do the jump.
Right. Yeah. This is the skip that you told me about that I found because maybe it's because I'm on controller. Who knows? All right. Very cool. We're making good time. I don't. Yeah, we're making good time.
Okay. This entire section you can skip by just going down to the left and spinning the pinwheel. But you have to wait for a few seconds. And then stop with P and then go back to menu. Like the pinwheel on your right.
This one.
The idea is you spin it until it's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Not until it stops. Like go back to the left side.
Sorry, got it. Shit.
Oh well.
Sorry, what?
Basically, you want to spin it until the thing on the top is on the very middle, so you can just teleport back to the last checkpoint and do a high jump, which is the idea.
Wait, a menu back and then a menu back in?
Yeah, your main menu and then continue. But you already have the checkpoint, so it's.
Oh, I got the checkpoint. Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. 5-minute run, let's go. Your character has no nobody that they live with or anything, or even a pet or anything. But I'm just imagining like maybe they have like a cat or a dog or something, and you just like you wake up and you just bolt awake, and then you're just like, all right, it's the day, and then you just start running.
Yeah, I like that that it like says it's a day in the intro.
Yeah.
And then the game has like a day at night cycle.
Right.
So it's like not the day, it's the days.
Yes. Okay, we're going. We're going. Damn it. Nope. Right, okay. Yep. Oh my god, we're fucking going. We're doing it. Gotta activate this just in case. I don't know if that did it all the way.
It does.
Damn it. Alright, if you're just joining me, I'm doing oh no. If I menu back, does this bring me back to the checkpoint?
Yeah, you can menu back.
We're trying to get the achievement for doing this game in under 5 minutes. And this is the winner of the 2022 Cozy Autumn Game Jam. I'm here with the developer. This horrible person who has concocted this this challenge. Not really. But the hard mode is probably a lot more difficult than this, honestly. I feel like we're making good time. Yeah, 142. Okay. How to become a speedrunner in less than 5 minutes. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're gonna do it. I feel like if I were really fucking good, I could just take the lift up and then instantly do the wall jump.
Yeah, that's possible.
Of course. And then there's the other skip, which is...
To the
Yeah.
right, to the right.
We go right, yes.
The windman.
Right. The skip I found without even trying. Oh my god, is my computer screaming at me? Why is my computer screaming at me? Is Goater this beefy? What's going on? Am I going too fast? Okay. Alright, so what we need to do is we...
So I don't know actually how long you are supposed to spin the wheel, but like try about 3 seconds, I guess.
1, 2...
Seconds.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like that's way too firm.
1, 3, and then we menu. We continue.
Where did this end up? Yeah,
find
that's
out.
up. Just do one spin and then leave it alone for a second.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, now.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Almost perfect.
You have to do the boosted wall jump to get up there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost had it, bro. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did
Nice.
it. Oh, fuck. Why do I keep doing this? Up. 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 Alright. Alright. We're doing it. Oh my god.
And now the rest is just gaming.
What the fuck am I doing?
Left, down.
Okay, left down. Yes, we're going down. Wait. Wait.
The part with
This one,
the
yes.
launches.
Damn it. I was going too
Was it the
fast.
first step? I think that was the first step. No, it was 4 minutes 24.
We only have 30 seconds. We're not making it. This is a run. It's fine. We'll get at least one achievement.
Yeah.
I tried to do the boosted wall jump. I tried to do the boosted wall jump and then I ate shit. Alright, let's
It's fine,
go.
though.
I'm almost at the top. Ah, damn it. I've done this one so many times. I know exactly where I am. Yes. Funny enough, that wall slide jump is a lot harder than in hard mode, actually. If I were to try to do it on that one.
Probably, yeah.
Wait, where am I going? Going up here. And... yeah, damn it, we didn't make it. We were so close. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Oh, wait, 20 seconds. Oh, damn.
Do you know off the top of your head, like, what's the lowest that you've seen it?
The lowest I've seen it. Like the world record?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look it up.
I guess that would just be the normal world record then, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind, that was a silly question. We're doing it. Okay. Damn it.
Okay.
Stop helpful.
The world record is 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Jeez. I'm sure that playthrough looks insane.
Yeah, it does. If you want, you can look it up. or you can watch the video.
Yes, I will do so. Oh, I fucked it up. So close.
It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't hold it that long. Right, very good. Let me activate this for good measure. I managed to do it.
Clean, clean.
And then and then not clean.
Not clean.
Okay.
That is actually not enough. You have to go back.
Well, let me double check because I suspect. Yeah, you're right. Let me go ahead and just. So I thought that when I turned one of the wheels that the momentum actually somehow carried over after I had gone out of menu, but I guess I was incorrect there.
Yeah, that's not really possible. Like, I saved the location, but I'm not saving the momentum.
Gotcha. Very good. Right, and down we go. I very narrowly missed the spikes there. Definitely intended. All right.
Going back there, you can actually also menu out after you turn the wind meter.
Oh, you're right.
You don't have the
I
double
do not
jump
have
one.
the double jump. Damn it. Didn't have enough height. Nope. Damn it. Up we go. Nope. Okay, let me just try it again. With the menuing technique. But it's really cool, like, being able to have a game that's like so tightly constructed that somebody who has just played it for the first time can like pick it up and start speedrunning it once they get the gist of it. I mean, it did take me a while of a while of hard mode, but I feel pretty confident in the controls by now.
Yeah. The controls are really tight.
Yeah.
It's very snappy.
Yes. I noticed that that was what you chose to point out in Beyond Mortal. Very amusing. You're just like, oh yes, that's Mike, the the one who's always drooling over the controls and the gameplay mechanics.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Damn it.
I like when things are snappy.
Yes. Up we go. Nope. I'm like clenching my whole body when I do this.
Fair enough.
I think this one be good. Yep. All right, we're up. But yeah, I like efficiency measures. I mean, you see my keyboard, but oh wait, hold on. Damn it. Haha. Very narrow miss. I used to work at a print shop, and it was like grueling because we had a very, very inefficient way of like taking orders and printing things for people, and I had to like pretty much learn how to speedrun my department. And it took like 1:30 with highly developed familiarity with with the printers in order to actually print a single page. Like 1:32 or something. It was ridiculous. Right.
I see.
Let me. Nope. Damn it. I think I should be leaving. No? Why can't I do it this time? Am I getting worse? Let me see. Nope, we're good. We're chilling. All right.
I was wondering why you were getting this jump so consistently, because it's really difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. So
Just spin it once and then leave it for like maybe like 1.5 seconds.
honestly, this feels like something that that I could just essentially keep doing this for, but actually that was no, I need to spend another time. I do lose time when I have to leave all the way back, but it's like something that you, if I do like this and then main menu again, this might be good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. So that was probably less time than it took me the first time, and all I had to do was menu buffer. Okay. We gotta do that. And we have to go here. Alright.
Green.
And then we menu. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, up we go. Almost at the top. Okay. Let's not die to some silly shit. Oh no, I died to silly shit. I spoke too soon. 416, will we make it? What? No! Damn it.
Don't choke now.
I'm choking. I'm
Oh,
choking.
yeah, choking.
Yeah, this is a dead run.
Not yet. It's still this is still winnable.
Okay. I have to wait for a cycle. Oh my god, that was almost. No. I was too greedy. All right, well, let's.
Where yet? In time.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm showing my shame.
What's the time at?
8 seconds.
Yeah, no, not
I'm a dummy. No. All right. Well, let me at least close this one out so that I can remember it for next time. So I absolutely want to try. Oh my god. I want to try getting the boosted double jump on the boosted wall jump on that little nub there, because that did actually save me a lot of frames, I think. Nope. But it's definitely something that you can't come back to. If you fail, you just gotta forget. Oh my god. Do the moving platforms also start their cycle when they come on screen?
Those are, I think those are determined. The cycles should be the same every time.
Okay. Because I would imagine that would be very frustrating if you like accidentally got a bad cycle for those that are just really hard to get around. I'm still trying to like figure out what's the best way to approach the cannons, because once they come on screen and their cycles start, sometimes I just get absolutely wrecked, like with that cannon specifically on the top right or top left.
Yeah, I think the most of the platforms are actually not synced. But the two are
Okay.
specifically.
All right. So that was unfortunately a whole minute over, so we got worse.
Oh damn.
It's okay though. I'm getting better. I think. Hopefully we don't get worse.
You just don't have to choke at the ending.
Yep. Choking at the end is something I'm unfortunately very bad for. Alright. Okay. menu. It's fine. We go forward, we go up, and we go through. Yeah. I don't know if this makes it. Yes. Cool.
Barely.
First try. Yeah, that was very that was very close. I don't know if I've ever actually had to use that yet.
No, you didn't.
Oops. Did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I think you can order that in the future.
Yes. That one was not clean. Okay, up. Main menu. Right, we go left. I forgot where I was. Okay. Oops.
There was actually one issue with this game
Mhm.
when I was developing it. The ropes. I don't know why, but the ropes are supposed to be moving most of the time when you rotate the platforms. Not the windmills, I mean.
Yeah,
And
I was wondering about that.
for some reason, the web version it just wouldn't update the texture because I was like animating the texture offset for the rope, and like that wouldn't work for web for some reason, which was kind of annoying.
Yeah, web development is also like intimidating, I think.
Yeah, it's just sometimes it gets weird. I think it was too far. Yeah.
Too far. Damn it. Okay. Not the end of the world. We just gotta undo our sins. We got to repent. Okay, I hope this does it. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Hell yeah. I know how to play this game. Except when I think like sometimes I get psyched out because my leaf doesn't come out immediately, and then it makes me think that I haven't pressed it yet, and then I press it again, and then it just closes it.
Is there like latency?
No. It's just my brain thinking that it's me being impatient.
I see.
All right.
Well, there's an animation for it.
Yep. Okay. I've lost my double jump, so I want to get that back. Go over here. Not die to the cycle. Missed it. Nope. Damn it. I think we're making good time though. Yeah. I almost ate shit. No. The choking.
Calm and collected.
Couldn't be me. Too impatient. Yep. I'm sorry, Cyberwitch. I failed you. Oh my god. I got the jump even. Okay. Aha. Okay, let's not do the risky thing. Let's do the cool... Oh my god, the cannon. The cannon wasn't going for a long time and it made me super nervous. Let's make it a surprise. Did I do it? Did we make it? Yeah!
Nice.
We did it! 4:19, a whole minute, almost. I mean, by 20 seconds, it's kind of a wide goal in the speedrunning community, but we did it. Actually, I died 4 times, yeah. I gotta make sure, let's do a deathless run. Honestly, you know, it's probably not hard to do a deathless run if you're just patient. Which I'm not.
Yeah, if you're not concerned about like getting speedrun times, it's a lot more manageable.
I will probably make stupid mistakes though, while I'm trying to be fast about it, because I'm a silly person that doesn't learn from their mistakes sometimes.
That's fine.
Let's menu before I
The save.
die. Okay, we did it.
Well, you have a instant no death button
Right,
at your disposal every time.
exactly. Oh man, if only I had movement this clean when I had the speed run. Shit. Alrighty.
If you think about it, a menu button is just a instant parry every mechanic button.
Yes. Speaking of pairing anything, I have like seen a lot of Ultra Kill footage. I don't know if you've played Ultra Kill, but
I have.
it's like just parry anything. But I saw it through the like probably one of the worst ways to see it, which is I don't remember what the YouTuber is called, but he has like this extremely ridiculous editing style where you just can't see anything that's happening.
Maxor, maybe?
Could be. Oh my god.
Like the crazy over editing guy.
Yeah. And the overkill or the ultra kill video is very funny.
Yeah, the whole Gabriel shit.
Mhm. And because I haven't played ultra kill, I don't know how much of that is actually in the game.
More than you would think.
More than I would think. Gotcha. All right. So I managed to do a lot of tech to get here, actually. Is this actually like the optimal way to do this? To constantly drop out of Leaf?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's too far. That's too far.
Oh. Maybe not far
Or
enough.
maybe it's fine.
Okay, let me sleep in the bed that I've made. Damn it. Nah. Okay. Walk of shame time.
Sleep not possible.
Yeah.
No sleeping today.
Exactly. Yeah, if you're joining me, I'm here with the developer of this game, A Tower in the Forest. Wait, does that make it go lower? I think it does. Also,
Yeah,
the
it does.
textures are moving, but only in the pause menu? Wait.
Interesting.
Okay. Cool. And we're doing a deathless run if I don't die. Oh my god. You just feel it, just like no, this is gonna kill me. My mortality was a little too close there. Now this area. Oh my god, no.
There goes the run.
If only I menued fast enough. Cool. So yeah. Winner of the 2022 Autumn Cozy Game Jam. Was there a prize for that one, actually?
No, there wasn't.
Cool. I know that a lot of game jams are just, you know, essentially bragging rights. Which is still fun. Like, I really don't anticipate winning anything for Teleco. But I'm very much looking forward to... Oh my god. Wait, no.
Actually, this game jam was hosted by a YouTuber. What's the name? I think it was. Let's see,
Maxor.
not Mixer.
It would have been funny, though, just like extremely over the top style, and then I want you to make a cozy game.
It was a good guess.
Yeah, I'm not super well versed in YouTubers.
Okay. It's a game dev YouTuber, and he's making a Metroidvania at the moment. Like I think I backed that one on Kickstarter actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have money for backing people, but one day.
I don't back a lot of people. I just some projects that I'm really interested in.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish I was man. I wish I had enough money to donate to every game that I download, because it asks for the donate. Oh my god. Twitch asks for the donation thing, but I feel like I would have. I have made it if I can donate to all of the indie projects that I participate in at the tip screen.
Yeah, I should tip more often as well. I think.
Nah. You're good.
It's nice when someone does it to you. We actually got someone gifted our game.
Oh, for Legend of Blue?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I have to wonder how much. I mean, just from a pure curiosity standpoint, like how many games have been donated to for the jam? I feel like
only
Boss
one.
Music. Only one.
Only one. Only Legend of Blue.
Wow.
First time.
Yes.
It's extremely rare.
No. I'm a fool. Actually, getting to this point is not that bad. But to your point about being snappy, literally, like, you've made the systems and the menus like so responsive that I can parry the menu essentially by canceling the game from restarting me.
Yeah, I think there's nothing that annoys me more than arbitrary cooldown timers or menu animations that are unskippable. Like, I hate that so much. Like, all the menus I do, everything is frame 1 instant reactions. Or it should be.
Awesome. Yeah. I agree. It feels very good when you can just simply nail an input. So I have no idea if this will reach reach your sensibilities at all. Have you played Sonic Frontiers?
I haven't played. I think that's the open world one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't played Frontiers.
That's fine. My roommate and I have a pact to play all the bad Sonic games, which happens to be most of them, unfortunately. But Sonic Frontiers, it's a little bit of a hot take because everybody's just like, "Oh man, this game is finally a good Sonic game. Like they've broken the curse or whatever." But I'm just like, meh. But I'm happy that people are enjoying themselves with it. I'm sure you would have a lot to say if you ever played it.
I have seen it. I've seen gameplay. I actually like Sonic games a bit, some of them.
Yeah.
And I was interested.
Ones?
My favorite one is probably Generations.
Oh yeah. Definitely a great one. In the Sonic community, some people don't like it though for some reason, and I have no idea what the fuck those people are talking about.
What? Why? Beats fire.
Beats me, dude. Like, okay, so I'm in a Sonic shitposting group on the internet somewhere, and like half of the people that are in it are sincere Sonic fans, and half of them are just kind of me who mostly ironically interacts with Sonic as a franchise. So, yeah, I couldn't tell you really. Like, I think there's like a certain level of bitterness about being given what they asked for. I don't know, but don't ask me their rationale. I just know that some of them have qualms with Generations. But yeah, you said you like Sonic games. I'm imagining for speed game purposes.
Well, it used to be like ironic. Like I was like, okay, yeah, Sonic games, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I think it got it just suddenly had like a lot of Sonic games and I was playing them a lot. So I don't know, it happened. Yeah, it's just really strange how those things.
Damn, I can't believe you're a closeted Sonic fan. You were so deep in the closet, even you didn't know.
But yeah, I think I at least it's at some point I get like why people don't like Generations, because like Sonic Generations is a really inconsistent game, not in like the gameplay standpoint, but like the game has a lot of fun stuff, like fun levels, interesting stuff about it, but like there's like a lot of stuff in Generations that is really not that good. Like the boss fights, for example, like
Oh, right.
the some of the 2D levels, or generally some of the levels are really not that interesting.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But like when that game hits, it hits really good.
Right. I mean, a lot of us. I think there's like a very significant portion of the fan base that of modern Sonic fans that got onto it from Sonic Adventure. Oh my god, Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, I only recently played Sonic Adventure for the first time, but Sonic Adventure 2, like we all have fond memories of it, particularly because of the Oh my god, this is dead run. I need to go back to the menu. But what they did with City Escape was really cool. I don't know. It was a lot of fun.
I also played Adventure and Adventure 2 fairly recently. And I have a hot take on Adventure 2.
On Adventure 2?
Yeah, I think Adventure 1 is better than Adventure 2.
I think I had a really horrible time with Adventure 1. Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was playing DX, so that could have been a thing with it, but
Me too. I only played DX.
But DX was like a buggy mess. It was a nightmare. The collision, the controls, like there were times that I didn't know like what direction I was actually pressing. And very often the camera would be wrestled for my control, and that's when I came up with my dark pantheon of video game mechanic deities. Starting with Chimera the Sight Stealer. It's just God damn it.
Chimera the Sight Stealer.
Yeah, that was my
That's
name
good.
for the camera in Sonic Adventure 1, because the camera would just fucking not go, and I just didn't know where the hell I was navigating to. So my friend was just like, are you having a good time? And I'm just like, no, Chimera the Sight Stealer keeps fucking wrecking me, dude. And we've
So,
sorry.
yeah,
continue.
sorry. No.
Okay. There's other ones, like when I was playing Sonic 06, I was just like Coliseon the Fickle, or Havoc the Impaler, because every game back then used the Havoc physics engine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have a bunch of stupid names for when the game bugs out. Anyway, I didn't have to go into Sonic Adventure 1. My point is that Sonic Frontiers, not saying anything about the story, I guess. Man, what the fuck was it? It was something that really messed with the game feel. Oh, yeah. So to menu to restart, because it's a speed game, or at least ostensibly Sonic is a speed game. But to menu to restart, you have to wait for the menu to load, and then you have to select an option to go to the option to restart. And it's like 4 inputs, and if you do them wrong, you accidentally quit out of the level. And like we were,
wonderful.
Yeah, we were trying really hard to beat this one level with an S rank or whatever. So we were actually getting into the spirit of the Sonic games by trying to beat it as a speed game. And the sheer amount of time that we had to menu, and like the imprecision in which you had to restart. Like I love, like in your game for instance, pressing start, going down main menu, there it is, and then I press continue. I love when I'm able to do that very efficiently, just like, I'm in. But in Sonic Frontiers, you have to pause, you have to press an option, you have to wait. No. First you have to wait for the options to load. You press the option, you have to wait for that to load, and then you have to go down, I think, and then you hit restart. And it was just such a buzzkill.
And I'm guessing there are animations for everything.
Yeah. The menus had to animate first, which is the main problem.
Of course.
So when you say like frame 1, like yeah, hell yeah, I'm there for it. Also, it could be that I make that consistently because I think I'm pretty decent at like matching those timings, I guess, just in general. But who knows? Maybe it's an input thing.
Maybe.
I couldn't be that good at this game.
You probably are though.
Lamau. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, when I pause and then it starts moving the rope. Very strange.
Interesting.
Nope. Too far.
No, too little, I think.
Oh, too little. You're right.
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh, not too little. Maybe just enough.
Exactly. Oh, lucky those spikes did not extend all the way. All right, we're learning tech. I just needed to master the boosted wall jump. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Sick. All right, and now we're not gonna risk our lives. We're just gonna go to menu. All right, see you later, fuckos. Oh my god, no, my arch nemesis. Okay. I just have to not die. And take this slow. Okay. This one scares me, dude. I think this is like the scariest drop in the game.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay, we made it. We just have to really make it. No, holy shit. Oh. We did it. Yes. All right. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
In 4 minutes. Yo. All right. Well, that was a tower in the forest. Is there any other weird stuff in this game that I should know about?
I think you got everything.
Nice. All right.
Should I link you the speedrun?
Oh yes. Let's see that. Let's see somebody much more competent at this game turn it inside out. Thank you for the follow, whoever just followed me. I'm sorry, my what is it called? I think my Streamlabs isn't logged in. It's so weird. Like Streamlabs sometimes just logs me out, and then I suddenly lose functionality in my stream. Where is?
Okay, here you go. Here's a link.
Okay. Yep, it logged me out. What the fuck? Stop logging me out. Goddamn. Okay. Toggle borders. Alright, I have 3 notifications. Man, these are old alerts, what the fuck? Is that when it logged me out? It's probably when it logged me out. Very strange. Alright, let me go ahead and put up my Firefox.
Let's go.
Minimize monitors. And yes. Okay. Alright, this is now a React stream. Except it's not going. I think my browser has been giving me issues with this lately for some reason. G. World record. There we go. Oh wait, it's because of my fucking ad blocker. Probably. YouTube has been screaming at me lately. Yep, there it is. And we turn it off and we refresh. Adblock used to have a very satisfying thing where if you clicked this, once it turned off, it would automatically turn into the reload button. But for some reason they took it out. I have no idea why. Let's see it. They're using the red scarf. They're very humble. They don't need to show off their prowess.
This was without the hard mode update.
Oh, I see. Yeah, very good. So far, pretty straightforward. Oh, that's... Okay, nice. Very big time saves. Alright, you menu immediately. Good. So far, I feel like I could probably do this if I tried hard enough. Oh, YouTube doesn't seem to care about uBlock when I use it. Yeah, uBlock is, I think my update is like behind or something. I gotta figure that out. Very cool. Use the short hop actually to turn the thing. I don't know if that actually unlocks the shortcut, but it's not like they need it. I think there's like a musical like glitch there.
That's the web version. That's fine.
Oh, the web version. Okay. Damn, they were playing this on web.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've decided that they probably cannot make that sliding jump. I mean, I feel like I might be able to do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice. Intense. Oh, and then they start. How did they trigger that? Oh, wow, that's cool. You just go behind the cannon. Yeah, very clean, very good. Clean drop, hell yeah. Sick. I guess that's how you beat this game in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Insane run.
Yeah. And now we have an ad. Now we don't. Alright.